Boys and girls, we're here in Phoenix, Arizona, outside of Amfest. We'll be going inside of Amfest as well today. But today we do have a group of some protesters, anti-Charlie Kirk protesters. Kind of a sad thing to be protesting for, if you ask me. You're protesting over a man who died for what he believed in. And so today we're going to be confronting these protesters, and then we'll be going inside of Amfest to enjoy the conference, festival, whatever you want to call it. And then should just be a good time. We got a special guest with us. We got Brooker T. Jones here with us as well today.
Hello.
What's up? It's my mom, Brooker T. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody. We came to celebrate Charlie Kirk and what he's created. Past 5 years, he's done something amazing, and this is the Super Bowl for Charlie Kirk.
Alrighty, and you guys go ahead and download the new Polymarket app. It's in beta phase right now, but go ahead and download it so that way when it does go completely live, you guys can be there right exactly when it goes live. So go download the app right now. It's in the pinned comment above. I use their prediction markets. As you guys see, been using them for a long time now in my videos. So go ahead and download the Polymarket app, and let's go get into the protests. All right, here we go, everybody. It should be interesting. A little fun fact. All right, we're good to go. All right, it's a pretty sad reality that we do got some literally like anti-Charlie Kirk protesters outside right now. They got their megaphones going. They're probably trying to kick somebody out right now. I can already feel it. We'll see what happens. Brooker T, or actually, we won't bring Brooker T on right now. One sec, Brooker T. I want to tell you guys a little backstory about me with Amfest. About 2 years ago, 2023, I came to Amfest just to do interviews. And then after listening to people talk and whatnot, I actually went down to the border. And then from the border, because I heard how crazy it was at the border, so I went down to the border. And then from the border, you guys know that's kind of where I got my start here on YouTube and doing this more journalism and more journalistic style videos. And so from Amfest, if it wasn't for Charlie Kirk and Amfest, just for this event that they put on every single year, Nick Shirley would not be where he is today. So we have a lot of appreciation for Charlie Kirk and his organization, Turning Point. All right, let's see what happens. This could get a little ugly, could get a little dicey, because you got all the people that like Charlie Kirk, and you have the people that don't. We'll see what brings them out here today. Got the chat right here too. Boys and girls, we're here. How are you guys doing?
Hello.
What made you guys come out here today?
We're not.
Just not gonna talk to
No.
people today? How come?
No means no.
No means no. So where are you guys coming out from then?
Here.
Phoenix? Just coming out to protest against Charlie Kirk and
No,
his
not against
organization?
Charlie Kirk.
What are you guys out here protesting against then?
What do you think we're protesting against besides Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, well obviously.
Can you
Can I what?
think about more ideas?
Yeah, so you guys are probably anti-Trump. You're anti-Charlie Kirk.
No, we're not anti-Charlie Kirk.
Okay.
He was a citizen just like all of us, and he had the right to do whatever he wanted to do within the rules of the law, and he did.
Yeah. You guys are out here protesting outside of his organization's events, which speaks a lot. What's your flag say today, sir?
Say again?
What's your flag say?
Let me turn on the other side so you can actually see it. Can you see that? What's it say?
With, I can't even get the flag. With fear for our democracy, I dissent. Hello, how are you doing, sir? What is that? What do you mean by that?
Well, it's just Justice Sotomayor's quote, right? You know who Justice Sotomayor is?
I do not.
You do not. She is one of the Supreme Court justices.
Oh, Supreme Court Justice? Okay, great.
Oh, shit. My sign's
Your
falling
flag's
apart.
breaking. All right, let's keep moving on. How are you doing, sir? Hello. Love, not hate, makes America great. Amen. Good, how are you doing?
Nice to meet
What do you think about these protesters out here today?
I don't know. There hasn't been protesters for any of the other days, so it's a pretty small group, really. It doesn't seem too rowdy.
Kind of a sad thing to be protesting, right?
It is a sad thing to be protesting. It's really been a wholesome event, a lot of good speakers, some interesting drama. It's been a great day.
How long where are you coming out from?
Kansas City.
Kansas City. What made you want to come all the way out to Kansas City for the...
You know, just it's probably the political Super Bowl of the year, I think, at least on the conservative side, and just a lot of good speakers. Excited for J.D. Vance tomorrow.
Very nice, very
Yeah.
nice. Awesome, we're going to go speak to some
Yeah,
of these
absolutely.
protesters
Probably
out
not that
here.
interesting.
How are you guys doing? Good. Nice to meet you. Oh, thank you. Why do you idolize a man who was a racist, this protester says? No way. Look who it is, Cruella DeVille. We got Cruella DeVille out here. You guys remember Cruella DeVille from Salt Lake City? She's traveling long and far to be out here. Cruella DeVille. What is it, Cruella DeVille? That's exactly what Trump said when he saw her name's Chelsea. Little girls. That's such a weird thing. Chelsea, how are you doing?
Hey Nick, what's up?
Deport Melania, your hat says.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's Nick Shirley. You guys, it's Nick Shirley. He's here in the flesh.
It's
Nick
Cruella
Shirley has
DeVille.
looked at my porn. He probably jerked off to it. So thanks for being here, Nick.
Yes, sir. She's a failed adult filmmaker.
Oh no, I actually that was just a side gig. This is my real gig.
Yeah, and how's it going?
Oh, I show my pussy for free now.
Oh, that's.
I'm just kidding.
You're just living such a wholesome life, aren't you?
Well, I don't know. I guess I'm like pro taking care of people. I think that's pretty wholesome. I think wanting to feed children is wholesome. I think being on the side of the poor and the downtrodden is wholesome.
You've also advocated for abortion as well.
Abortion? Well, I don't really care what someone does with their body. Actually, here's my thoughts on abortion. Are you ready? Abortion.
He has openly said that abortion is a good
for
thing.
kids in the classroom, then it's good enough for kids in the womb. Am I right? Thoughts and prayers for abortion only. No more laws of man on women's bodies. Why do we need God to be involved? I mean, why do we need man to be involved when God is the ultimate decider, right? He's the judgment. So if you don't like abortion, let God deal with it. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers for abortion. That's the solution. Like, I don't understand. You think God can't make things just?
So what do you
No, with
mean?
abortion, like you just don't think God can take care of it himself? Why do you not believe in the power of God?
He'll make it just, but then at the end
I'm
of
sorry,
the
you
day,
don't believe in the power of
then
God?
at the end of the day, you're not going to bring that child into life.
What do you, like, well, then how come only thoughts and prayers for mass shootings in classrooms?
do you mean?
God's powerful enough to stop mass shootings in classrooms. Why is he not powerful enough to stop abortion?
You
I'm sorry, what?
You can't take away someone's
God's
free will.
not powerful enough to stop abortion, but he is powerful enough to stop mass shootings in classrooms.
Well, he's
This is
not.
crazy.
He gave us free agency, so therefore you can be acted upon. So he can't just stop you from taking a pill.
Well, thoughts and prayers for abortion then. No more laws of man. We're not going to do that. We're not going to take
Abortion
away
can
from
be
God what is
prevented.
God's. We're going to give God what is God's and give unto Caesar what is Caesar's. And we're not going to put laws on women's bodies. Thoughts and prayers. Dude, believe in the Lord more. Your faith is, wow, questionable. You have questionable faith if you don't think that the Lord can just take care of it.
It's not a matter of faith. It's a
Oh
matter
my
of
God,
free
your
agency.
faith. Oh my God, this man does not have as much faith as
Chelsea,
me.
this lady, she believes she celebrates abortion.
That God
She's
will just take care
kind
of
of
abortion.
crazy.
Thoughts and prayers for abortion.
She's kind of a crazy lady. Even I don't want this for my bunghole. What's a bunghole? No. We got the bubbles out here. Chelsea, how do you feel about coming out here on the block and just be yelling out into the... Hey, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you for everything you do, Nick. You're the very best. Regards from Israel. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Do like Polymarket.
So if you had to bet, actually, can I interview you too? Can we do we'll both interview?
Let's get Chelsea Gods in here.
Well, she's speaking right now, so. Here.
All right, we're live right now.
We're live. Okay, I'll do mine as well at the same time. I think I have questions for you.
All right, let's do it. And so where are you guys coming out today from? She's got the cop cam on her plate right now. Where are you guys coming out today from? Phoenix. Nice. You don't want who here?
I don't want Turning Point here.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying.
And what makes you dislike Turning Point?
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right, we'll do this interview real quick. Chelsea, this lady's demonic.
Okay.
She's straight up demonic.
Can I ask you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, great. We'll do a
Yes,
two
sir.
interview. So, you supporter of Polymarket? Like,
Yes,
you
sir.
like to do
Sure.
betting online?
I like the prediction markets.
Okay, cool. If you had to predict who's gonna win the civil war right now in MAGA, is it gonna be the Tucker Carlson, Nick Fuentes wing, or the Ben Shapiro and more like Trump administration wing?
Well, that's a good question. So I do think there's like a low-key civil war, and I think what's going on is good because it's making people second question things and making you think a little bit more.
Yeah.
And so hopefully all like the BS that's on both sides will eventually get taken care of, and so then there'll be more of a transparent path. But I support Trump.
Okay.
So I support Trump.
You support it, but right now
Like-
Trump is term limited.
I think
right?
Ben Shapiro cares too much about what's happening in Israel.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say like I'm a Ben Shapiro stan, but I support Trump. But and I also think like what Nick Fuentes and Tucker Carlson is doing, like I don't necessarily agree with, like Tucker Carlson was talking about Islam, how people shouldn't be worried about Islam and stuff yesterday here at America Fest. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like there's stuff that people should be concerned about with Islam here in the United States. But
do you believe in freedom?
Yes.
Do you believe in freedom of speech?
Yes, sir.
Do you believe in freedom of religion?
Yes.
So do you believe that every religion should be protected under this Constitution?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So what is your concern about other religions?
Yeah, so my concern with other religions isn't that they're going to be here, but like what we saw over in Australia just recently is, yes, Islam is, if it's practiced correctly, I guess. I mean, I've met a lot of really nice members of Islam, but I hate to see the attacks from radicalized people.
Did you see that the guy who stopped the shooter was Muslim himself? What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's awesome. That guy's a hero for doing that. That's why it's a very complex issue.
So we shouldn't paint a brush, right? Because a broad brush on an entire religion.
Yes.
You agree we shouldn't?
Yes, I agree with that.
Okay. So when it comes to also Nick Fuentes and the fact that it seems like his influence, right? Like Trump is term limited, so now there's like J.D. Vance got endorsed by Erica Kirk. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think J.D. Vance, I mean, you're going to have some more time. Right now he's actually leading on Polymarket to win the election. So 2028, we got 3 more years.
Nick Fuentes and
I know
Tucker is
I know
not a
Nick
fan.
Fuentes does not like J.D. Vance.
So where do you side on the question? Because there's a few questions.
Well, who's our option? I mean,
we're still over 3 years
so
away,
I guess,
don't you think?
Exactly. So we'll see if there's different options that are brought about. But if J.D. Vance is a Republican and he's going against someone like Gavin Newsom, obviously you have to vote for J.D. Vance.
So there's also something that I've been noticing. I've been talking to people going into Turning Point.
Look at Chelsea.
There's people that. Do you agree, and there are people who agree, that big donors have too much influence over politics in either party?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. Do you think that there should be a restriction in the amount of corporate PAC, dark money, PAC money, billionaire money in elections?
Yeah, 100%.
100%. Do you think that corporate lobbyists are influencing legislation? Do you think that is ideal in a democracy?
No, I don't think it's ideal. It's just something that happens. I guess, like, am I going to be able to prevent it? I don't know, but can we speak out against it? Yes.
Would you support legislation to stop that?
Yeah, I don't think like you should be able to buy someone's opinion.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now, when it comes to basic freedoms, right? Do you think that no matter the government, we should make sure that we have accountability?
Yes. So like Tim Walz in Minnesota, he should face something for the fraud that he's been able to let happen. If I were to steal billions of dollars, I'd get put in prison. And he's been sending it out to these nonprofits, these
so government shouldn't be used
more
to.
Coming soon.
So government shouldn't be used to enrich yourself, correct?
No.
Okay.
So like that's one thing people like me respect about Trump is he already made his riches before he got into politics.
Well, I'm actually going to ask you about that because the Trump administration has opened these crypto.
Listen to this lady.
So they've opened these crypto coins, and you have seen governments like Qatar and other foreign governments funneling millions of dollars into Trump's family.
Yeah.
And there has been investigations of how there's been like immediate exchanges by the Trump administration. Are you worried that there's a possibility that the Trump administration has been getting wealthier? They're the wealthiest there's ever been the past year. And that foreign influence can be being traded in exchange for government favors. Are you worried about that since you are a big anti-corruption advocate?
Yeah. Yeah, it is worrisome and it needs to be looked at as well. Like I thought that was very strange that they pardoned the Binance guy, for instance.
Yeah, that was weird, right?
I didn't like that. So
also,
we're going to move on.
Yeah, one last question. We're talking about invading Venezuela because they're sending drug boats. Are you concerned about these drug boats coming in and the strikes?
Yeah, I mean, just after this, go drive down like 4 blocks and you'll see a bunch of people passed out from fentanyl. Yeah. So they need to combat the fentanyl crisis.
So Trump pardoned, the former president, as you know, who actually was convicted in Honduras and was actually convicted of drug trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
How do you square that?
Yeah, I haven't looked too much into that, honestly, but I did hear about that. It's strange. So I don't know. Can't
right.
really speak too much on that.
Okay.
I haven't looked into it.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I
have a good
appreciate
one.
it. Take care.
Peace out.
Nick, can I get a picture?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Love the work you do.
What do you think about these protesters out here today? It's a little small group out here.
I don't know. I just think they look like clowns.
Yeah, they do. This is Chelsea. She's a
You know her?
yeah. She's a failed adult star.
She a professional?
No, a failed. She failed. So now she's out.
professional protester or what is she?
Yeah, she is a professional protester. Maybe she should want to call herself like some sort of activist. Let's get this photo
Yeah.
real quick.
Thank you so much.
Awesome, thank you. All right, let's move over here. We got some more protesters. We got the Unf America tour as well.
Cameraman or what?
Yes, sir. Let's go talk to these people over here. Now we got a lady reading from a script.
Among the powers of the earth, the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and nature's
Someone says Chelsea's not anywhere near cute enough to pay for. How you guys doing? Ice can gargle my balls. You are enough.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
Where are you guys coming out today from?
That they are endowed by their
Where are you guys coming out today from? Not telling. I like that Dickie shirt. I wear that shirt all the time, actually. Very great shirt. What made you guys want to come out and protest Turning Point today?
Not a fan.
Not a fan. What made you not a fan of what they are out here doing about Turning Point, what they do?
I'll pass.
Alrighty. What about you? Would you like to speak?
Laying its foundation on such
What the heck?
principles
These people
and
might be some
organizing
big
its
protesters.
powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness.
What's this flag right here?
I'll tell you in just a second.
Okay, we're gonna speak to this lady just a moment, everybody. How you doing? What's going on? Chilling? Chilling like a villain? Yes, sir.
And accordingly,
Just working right now. We're live streaming. Yes, sir. What it's hot out here.
I just came through. I don't really have no idea. I guess these guys are mad at all these guys, and these guys are mad at these guys.
Yes, pretty much you have like Republicans, and then you have like protesters, like left-wing protesters. So that's kind of what you got going on here. She's reading something. What do you think about what's going on in America right now? You're just vibing.
So far, and my lifespan kind of is pretty good, actually.
Okay, that's great to hear. We're going to speak with this lady in just a sec, everybody.
Former systems of government. The history of the current president of the United States.
Thank you. Keep up the great work.
Repeated injuries and
Nick, these people are full of hate and insecurity. Rip Charlie. Keep exposing them. Easy content. LOL. Hey, thank you very much. My friend from Argentina, according to his logic, 1 every 3 Muslims are heroes while the rest are mass murderers. Still doesn't make sense to import a group of people where 66% of them take local lives.
He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance.
Jeez, this lady's got a whole entire essay she's reading. All right, we'll move over here to this lady.
And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them.
How close are you from being done to reading?
It's a Declaration of Independence, man. You know how it is.
Reading the Declaration of Independence.
Laws for the accommodation of large
Yeah.
districts of people.
I was just asking how much for longer she has to reading. Guys, I'm getting parched out here. This dryness. Ouch.
He has called together legislative
Yeah, we'll cross the street right here.
unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public
And then we'll also be going inside of Amfest today as well. Oh, it looks like we got a little protest going. What's going on?
What's up, big guy?
Taylor? Let's see. How are you guys doing? I know, we just wanted to see what was happening. Baby Jesus hates racists. Where are you guys coming out today from? Your home. It's weird, none of these people will talk. Racism won't fix the economy, this guy's sign says right here. Trump's a pedo. What's your guys' sign say? We are not Charlie. No Christo-fascist hold here, the sign says. How's it going? Nice to meet you. Yes, sir. Of course. Here, let's come over here real quick.
I watch like all your videos.
Oh, great. Thank you.
He's been Facebook stalking your
Oh,
I've
the
been
stream
looking
sniper.
at your Instagram.
Oh, awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys were able to find me and say hi. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here today as well. Have you enjoyed the festival? Or what would you call this? A festival conference?
Yeah, conference, I guess.
Yeah, how have you enjoyed it so far? It's been good?
It's been really good. I had to miss yesterday, but came on Thursday for opening day.
Awesome, bro. Well, thank you so much, Asher, for watching. Tell your mom, God bless your family. Let's see if we can get some people in debating out here. All these protesters are too afraid to actually talk. I'd be interested to see if they actually have anything worth saying. What's good? We got Gino on the camera today.
Gino. The Nick Shirley.
How's it going?
The Gino, very nice to meet you.
Great. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. They're insulting us a little bit.
Are you
The
guys-
moment they insult us, they hide behind their sign.
Do you want to debate somebody on stream?
On stream?
Yes.
Who?
Any of these protesters.
You know,
You choose.
if we get me, I think Taylor's over there.
Yeah,
Taylor's over there.
You want to get him? Let's see.
Let's do it. Let's do a
All right,
first time one.
All right, let's find somebody to debate. All right, here we go, everybody. What's your name?
My name is Blake Mydell.
All right, Blake Mydell. All right, do you want to do the racism won't fix the economy or Trump's the pedo?
I don't know. Let's keep it short. I don't do much debating, but we can try.
All right.
We can try.
All right, let this young man, baby Jesus hates racist.
These guys already hate me over here.
Really? Let's see if these guys will talk to us right here.
Let's see. They had some stuff to say about me earlier.
Excuse us. How's it going, sir?
Just curious. They had some stuff to say about me earlier.
This guy. Wait, you're here to protest. We're giving you the opportunity to speak, yet they won't speak. What's going on? Turning Point USA.
So you see, they lashed out at me earlier, and then when I tried to respond, have a civil conversation with them, they hide behind the sign. Very, very shallow.
Isn't the whole point of protesting to let people know your opinion?
Definitely. And they should be out here. If they do want to make a difference, if they want to further progress their cause, they need to be actively talking to us. This right here isn't actually going to fix anything. It's just riling more people up, causing more violence.
Very true, right? If they were to try to build some sort of common decency or have a common ground, they would be speaking with us versus putting music trying to get our videos taken down.
Yep, they want you to get copyrighted. They keep turning on the sirens. I don't know much about the sirens, but you know, it's very, very.
Let's see if this
annoying.
guy with the Trump's a pedo sign will talk to us. How you doing, sir? Sir, with the sign. Could you tell this man why you think Trump's a pedo?
Katie Johnson.
Sorry?
Katie Johnson.
Katie Johnson.
I've been looking to Katie Johnson.
It's kind of hard to hear at the mask. Anyway.
Katie Johnson. That would be one of the main reasons. Obviously, his connection with Jeffrey Epstein.
Did you see the new files that came out the other
they're
day?
redacted.
Yeah, what'd you think about like all the photos that started coming out?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sir. Sorry, the train was coming. Of course.
That Bill Clinton was in the hot tub with the victim.
Absolutely.
We saw that photo come out yesterday. How do you feel about Clinton?
Oh, I mean, Bill's a creep. I mean, you know what I mean? It's not like anything new that we don't know that. And I agree that whoever knew about that too is in the wrong as well, including Trump, who was friends with Bill for years as well. He knew about this and he didn't speak up. He didn't say, hey, I got evidence, or say, hey, I know they have evidence of him. Or, he could have done it his first term as well, when they arrested Jeffrey Epstein and he mysteriously died under Trump's presidential.
You guys hear this guy?
So, I mean, he's connected. He's connected somehow. Do I know 100%? No, I don't know 100%. But sadly, this is what people will stop and listen to and look at. It's gotten to this point where you have to be this upfront and vulgar. I don't want to be.
I do have one question for you. That being, besides this take right here, do you support any of his policies for the country? I don't agree with everything he does.
I haven't seen much that I do agree with. Personally, I haven't seen, especially this second term. I have not. Maybe stuff on the first term, sure, when there was a little bit more restraint. But this time around, I don't see things getting better. I see them getting worse. You know what I mean? I think he talked about releasing the Epstein files during his campaign. Did he talk about that?
Yes.
And then all of a sudden he says, "Oh, it's a hoax." So that's not just slapping me in the face. That's slapping the people that voted for him in the face, where they're like, "Hey, we want that." And then he says, "Nah, never mind. Just forget about it." That's a slap in the face.
Personally, I think more than just him, there's potentially large campaign donors for him in the files, which is a bit more of an obligation than himself. So,
and I agree that should be added as well. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong, and that goes for Democrats as well. That goes for Republicans. Anyone that is going to be touching children, or is known, or there's evidence, they should be outed. They should be arrested. They should be held accountable, and the victims should get justice. No matter who it is, even if it's not politicians. If it's your favorite musician, that's not okay either.
Are you saying there is credible evidence of this?
I mean, I know there's some photos they released that had Mick Jagger in photos with Bill and Epstein. So I don't know. I don't know if that was just a dinner or he's part of it. So I would like to.
A lady that says, "Shame on you for being here, women and minorities." Do you see that one over there? A lot of women out here.
But the good thing is about
Very reversely sexist and racist. Look at that. She's assuming that you cannot be a conservative if you're a woman or a minority.
That is true.
I don't feel that way, but I do feel that it's nice that in America, still, at least right now, we can all come together and talk. We can have a conversation.
Yeah, and we appreciate you for being a protester that will actually have a conversation. For instance, unlike these people over here, they just started blasting their music.
And I agree. There's some people on both ends where they want to stir up trouble, and I think there's good trouble and whatnot, but that doesn't help us as Americans. Doesn't help us as a society. I'm getting worried. The reason why I'm out here is that I feel like it's getting to a point where pedophilia is gonna be just accepted in America. Like there's some people that, or even like there's some people like their favorite musician. They find that stuff out and they say, no way, that can't be true. But if the evidence is there, we need to be like, hey, that's not okay, and we need to hold them accountable.
Just curious, what motivates you to come out here today and protest?
I kind of thought we were past this stuff. I kind of thought the Epstein files and more evidence would come out on all of them. And that includes Biden, honestly, I'm going to be honest, not having the balls to put them out. And that includes Trump not having the fucking balls to put them out unredacted. So I think both of them don't have the best interests of us, Americans.
I also don't think it's completely his decision to have the files redacted or not.
Well, here,
there are multiple people.
All right.
And Bondi, it's her decision. And she's supposed to work for us. But it doesn't seem like she's working for us. It seems like she's working for one person.
Well, the good news is the truth will come out in due time, and I do really respect you.
We're going to speak with the lady who is
and having a civil conversation versus hiding behind a sign, playing sirens in my face. I really respect that.
Bring it in. Look at that hug. Look at that hug. Look at it.
What America is, guys. It's improving policy through conversation, not hiding behind a sign. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course, man. You guys be safe.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to go back over, talk to the lady with the Constitution map. The lady reading the Declaration of Independence. Who's reading?
Nick, great guy. Very nice meeting you.
Thank you. Nice
to see you again soon.
Young men with bright futures. How's it going? All right.
He's from Canada.
You're from Canada? What brought you out here today?
I moved to Phoenix in the last couple of months.
Okay.
But what we were talking about is just how the last 5 years I've been jumping through the hoops of getting licensed, getting my visa, waiting in line, going through the process, paying all the fees, and finally coming here after 5 years, and also not wanting people to be able to jump the line and come here illegally.
Yeah, how's it felt seeing so many people come through the border, just literally like a few hours away from here, and then you doing it legally, and now the word of immigration has been weaponized so much?
Well, obviously it's unfair, but I honestly think that that's one of the things Trump has already sort of fixed. And I think the average American, despite what you see on TV, agrees that having an open border doesn't make sense, and I don't think that...
How much more time do you think it prevented from you from getting your visa or your citizenship because of the mass immigration that took place?
I've never thought about it that way, honestly, of the time that the CBP was having to deal with all that so that my application was not getting processed. But I'm just grateful to be here now, so I'm not going to worry about that.
Nice. Well, appreciate you for being here and being happy to be here.
Of course.
What do you guys say, Booker T?
He had one other really good point. He wanted to explain because he said people that are here, like if they said, let's move to Canada, they'd be like, great, the healthcare in Canada is so awesome. But what did you say about going to the doctor there?
Okay, yeah.
What's the truth about free healthcare?
The truth about healthcare in Canada, I can give you an anecdotal example. I work as a dentist. My dental office in Canada was about 100 yards from the hospital, literally across the street. I had a patient that was having an emergency. We called 911 for an ambulance. It took 45 minutes for the ambulance to arrive at the dental office, even though I could see the ambulance bay from the window. I went in the ambulance with the patient to the hospital and waited to see a doctor for more than 8 hours until the patient finally decided that they were sick of waiting for a doctor. They were feeling better. I didn't want them to drive home because I was worried that, you know, something might happen. So I ended up walking back across the street to our office, driving them in their car back to their apartment, and then walking back to the office and driving myself home at like midnight because the patient wasn't willing to wait to see a doctor, basically.
Wow, so free healthcare is not the move.
Free healthcare is, in my opinion, not better.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Let's go talk to the...
Hey, Nick, can I take a picture?
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
Mark from Chicago.
Oh, awesome.
My kids are huge fans of yours.
Amazing. Let's tell them hi.
Well, it's exciting
Awesome.
seeing you here.
Thank you so much, sir.
Keep up the good work.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's go talk to the lady who was yelling she was reading the Declaration of Independence. Yeah, let's do it.
I see you all the time, for real.
Bye.
Appreciate you, my man.
Appreciate it. Yeah, how's it going?
Good. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I love you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let's do it. Awesome. Let's go talk to these ladies over here. Oh, we got a green light. We got green light. We got green light. Oh yeah, well we were just moving right here to get over. Listen to these people. They're lunatics. What is the kid's name with you in the suit? Oh, I forgot his name. Great kid. Someone.
And he's still crossing right in front of 2 police officers.
Safety first, yeah.
Yeah, we make sure we check both sides of the road. Thank you, officers, for being out here today. Let's move over to this side. Oh, we got 5 seconds. I want to talk to the lady with the Declaration of Independence. I want to ask you about your flag.
Yeah, so this is the first flag of the state of Maine.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm originally from Maine.
Oh, cool.
So this is the first flag of the state of Maine. I just, vexillologically speaking, I don't really like the current Maine flag. I think this one's cool.
What's that mean, vexillologically speaking?
The study of flags, like flag design.
What would you do different with the flag of Maine?
I would do this. The current flag of Maine is a blue field with the state seal on it. It says Dorigo over the top, which is the state motto. Dorigo is
You're
Latin
the
for
first
I
person
lead.
I've ever met from Maine.
Yeah, well,
Pleasure.
we exist. Yeah, Maine, the state of Maine, if I remember correctly, and my numbers could be wrong, but I think the state of Maine itself is smaller than Phoenix. Or at least the Phoenix metro area.
The state of Maine?
Population-wise.
Oh, population. Oh, okay. I believe it. I've never met anyone from Maine. And what brought you out here today to come out and protest?
Well, I don't like the organization Turning Point USA. The people are cool. You know, the people out here, they have more in common with me than we have apart. But the organization and their organizational goals,
What do you not like about the organization what Charlie Kirk represented?
Well, that's kind of a loaded question. I disagree with the ideology of the organization that he started, but I agree with the concept, right?
Okay.
So Charlie Kirk said, like, we need to have conservatism in education, right? If you want to create a conservative political future, you need to educate people in the conservative way. You need to start when people are young. And I agree with that. If you want to educate people, you got to start when they're young. It's going to be really hard for me to learn Mandarin today, but if I was 3 trying to learn Mandarin, I'd have a much easier time, right? So I agree with him on that. I just disagree. We disagree ideologically speaking. So I didn't have an issue with Turning Point when they started, but they have morphed far beyond what Charlie Kirk was supporting and what he was standing for. And now it's just a grift. It's a scam. And they're grifting these people out of their money. Like their revenue is $85 million, $25 million of that's executive salaries. Man, if I was giving my money and 25% of it was just going in someone's pocket, that would bother me. And so I'm trying to convince these people that they've been conned and that we can still disagree about stuff, but you don't have to be part of this group.
So you think an organization like this shouldn't be allowed to make money?
They should be legally allowed to. I just don't think people ought to give to them.
Yeah, because for instance, if you provide such a service to so many people, I don't think there should be a cap on how much money you make. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
So,
do you have a question?
Yeah, so no, I think that's just kind of wrong in like a thinking standpoint. It's like being mad at somebody for making money. when they're providing such a large value for so many people. Like, look how many people came out here. We had, like, my cameraman today, he's a 15-year-old from Philadelphia, and he felt inspired to come out here today because of what Charlie Kirk did. So I feel like when people get angry at people for making profits or for succeeding so much is not
But you have a
right.
question, though. You're interviewing me.
Yeah, so
You're
I know, but I'm just asking, like, what's wrong with that? But then, because I don't think it's wrong for someone to make more money.
You're still proselytizing. What is your question?
Yeah, so why do you have a problem with them making a large salary, for instance?
I don't have a legal.
That's what you talked about. That's what you just said.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't have a legal challenge against them making large profits. I have a problem with people being conned by them. Like P.T. Barnum, he said a sucker is born every minute, right? He has the legal right to sell snake oil to people and sell them tickets to his 3-ring circus. And if people want to pay, hey, go for it. That's America. That's capitalism, baby. But I think people ought not to want to spend their money there. I think people ought to spend their money elsewhere. It's their choice. We have the freedom of choice.
Yeah.
So that's the choice that I would counsel people to take.
Okay, great. This is Caitlin Bennett, the legend. How are you doing?
Nick Shirley.
How are you doing?
How's it going?
We got a lady from Maine.
I interrupted your interview.
What?
I interrupted your interview.
Oh, all good. I would love for you two to have a conversation here on the live stream.
Absolutely. Oh, we're live streaming. Okay.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Nick Shirley. Hi, Mom. Who's this?
This is our cameraman from Philadelphia
Oh, that's
today.
amazing. Well, welcome
15-year-old
here.
came out here all the way from Philadelphia on his own.
Yes, I'm sure you guys know who Nick Shirley is. He goes out and tells the Portland Antifa to quit touching him, right?
Yes.
Which
Don't
Portland?
touch me.
Which Portland?
I don't go to Portland. He goes to Portland.
Which Portland?
Oregon.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's crazy
I'm from
there.
Portland, Maine, originally.
Oh,
So-
okay, cool. All right, so.
I have a little bit of home pride, right?
Yes.
I care about my Portland too. My Portland's pretty cool too. you
Yeah,
know?
I've never heard of Portland, Maine.
Oh,
So,
it's the biggest city in Maine.
is it?
60,000 people.
I
yeah.
don't really know anything about. You know what's crazy?
We're a
This
50 state.
biggest city in Maine is 60,000 people.
That's wild.
In Michigan, the Somali population is 80,000, 80 to 100,000 people. Isn't that crazy to think about that?
Yeah,
They
it's
take
crazy.
up the size of an entire city.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
This is the weirdest interview I've ever been in. No one's asking me questions.
Oh, I just want to. Do you want to go back?
No, I want. You're live right. You're live right now.
Oh,
I want
let's
to
go
see.
live.
I want to give everyone what it's like live. Caitlin
Oh,
Bennett
okay,
style.
yeah. So, basically, just asking people out here what they're protesting today. What brought you out here?
I'm like I told him, I'm protesting against the organization Turning Point USA, not the people here on the street. People here on the street, most of them, I can't speak for everyone, but most of them have more in common with me than we have difference.
Okay.
Right? I think they've been conned by an organization who's selling them snake oil in the form of the type of Christianity that they like,
Okay.
the type of Christianity that makes them feel good about themselves, the type of Christianity and political ideology where they don't have to change anything about themselves or where they don't have to examine themselves.
Okay.
And by selling that product to them, it's a very enjoyable product, right? Just like someone selling fentanyl is an enjoyable product to the user for a little while, right?
Yeah.
But then eventually it's destructive.
Did you go more into depth with that when you say they're being conned into the type of Christianity? Can you be more specific about what they're being conned into and what you think they should be practicing as Christians?
Yeah, well, I don't have I'm not the Pope, right? So I can't tell Christians exactly what to believe, right? And the Pope only covers one sect of Christianity, but I'm not a religious leader. But I've read the Bible a couple of times.
Okay.
And Jesus is very clear in his words about feeding the hungry, teaching the ignorant, clothing the naked, visiting those in prison, being nice to strangers, right? The story of the Good Samaritan is all about how Samaritans, nobody liked them. Everyone wanted the Samaritans gone. So if you co-opted that story to today, it would be the good Mexican or the good Venezuelan, where nobody wants, we want the good Somalian, right? We don't want Somalians in our town, and then all of a sudden, the Somalian goes and helps someone, and it's like, yeah, that's what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be good people. I grew up, so I was born in Portland, Maine. I grew up in Springfield, Missouri. And in Springfield is the head of the James River Assembly Church. It's like their version of the Vatican, right? And I went to a couple of their services, and it felt more like a rock concert than going to church.
Yeah, you know what? That's why I'm a Catholic, actually.
I grew up Catholic, yeah.
Yeah, you grew up Catholic, but you're not Catholic anymore?
I'm not.
Yeah, well, We'll bring you home one day. But that's exactly why I'm a Catholic. I do appreciate the reverence and the beauty of the Catholic faith. A lot of Protestant churches, it feels like you're in a motivational speech, right? No dissing to Nick's Protestant, audience or anything.
Believe what you believe. Your belief is yours.
Yeah, but you touched on how, we're supposed to be welcoming everybody and stuff like that. As Christians, though, we can recognize bringing in a culture of, non-Christians and cultures that don't abide by even a slither of Christianity or Christian ideology or theology could be dangerous for a Christian nation or Christians in our nation. When you bring over people who believe in child marriage, child rape, committing acts, amazing, incredible, bizarre, and brazen acts of fraud in Minnesota, that's not something with a culture that we ideally would want over here. Their way of life, their culture, and their religion is not conducive to this country and what the founding fathers wanted for this country, and not even what most people want for this country. The popular vote went to Donald Trump.
You're talking at me again. You're not asking questions.
No, I'm talking with you. Yeah, so a part of dialogue, I don't always have to ask questions. I'm just having...
He said he wanted to interview me, so this is
Okay, well, I interrupted your interview.
All right, well, it's all good. You guys continue your conversation. This lady right here, she's all the way out from Utah. She's a failed adult star. Well, they never made it to the word star.
Sorry, I'm in front of you.
She's a failed, she tried to make some money doing some naughty stuff on the internet. Then she tried to become a stand-up comedian in Salt Lake. That failed. She went on Jubilee. That failed as well. And now she's out here on the streets of Phoenix against the life of Charlie Kirk and his organization.
And now she's serenading us?
Now she's serenading us with a Deport Melania. Her
nickname's
Cruella DeVille. Go over to her.
Go?
Yeah, this will be some good content right here.
It was nice talking to you.
Cruella DeVille. Her song literally says, Jesus. Oh, perfect.
Or do you not believe Fox News? Are they fake news? Is Fox News fake news or real news? Hey, you guys, is Fox News fake news or real news? Let me know. Let me know.
Well, let's bring it down a couple notches. I know you're smart enough to have a real conversation, right? You're not.
Oh no, I don't know how to talk. No, I'm stupid. You're right. I'm absolutely stupid. I can't. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I shouldn't even be out here. What am I doing outside of the kitchen? Women aren't supposed to work. Women, no voting, no talking.
Approved by the
working on the block. It's nothing new for Chelsea.
I love the idea that you're going to try and weaponize anything against me. Dude, I love who I am.
I know you
love
do.
who I am.
Who are you?
Chelsea Guns, obviously.
Yeah, but who is Chelsea?
Who is singer-songwriter, creative, comedian, activist, all-around badass, total awesome girl.
What other careers have you?
Myself.
Well, that pretty much sums up
Do you
the
not
left
believe in
right
yourself?
there. Yeah, I believe in Jesus Christ.
You don't believe in yourself?
I put Jesus Christ above myself, so I believe that I can do good things, and I believe that I'm a strong person who can go out there and do a lot of cool things.
You don't think Jesus would want you to like yourself?
Yeah, no, I love myself because Jesus loves me. Right?
Oh, yeah.
But you
I love myself because Rumpelstiltskin loves me. That's a great question. Yeah, my Lord and Savior Rumpelstiltskin tells me that if I do everything that he asks, then when I die, he's going to teach me how to spin straw into gold. And I won't know until I die, though. So I'm just following all the tenets of Rumpelstiltskinism here now. And yeah, I guess you're right. I only have any worth in this world because Rumpelstiltskin told me to. Otherwise, I don't have any value. You're right. Okay, I understand. Yeah, we just have different religions.
Yeah.
It feels like we believe.
What's been your most successful venture in life so far?
My most successful venture in life so far?
I've seen you went from your one career, then you did stand-up comedian for a little bit in Salt Lake, and now I saw you on Jubilee recently.
Well, how long do you think it took me to be where I'm at right now? Because I actually just started doing this not that long ago. So how long do you think would it take for a person to be doing what I'm doing successfully? How long did it take you before you're like, oh, I'm really doing this successfully?
That took me a few years, actually.
Right. It took me less than a year. So.
How old are you?
40.
Nice.
That's right, America. Yeah, that's right. You don't even have to be 13 to be hot. No, I'm divorced. Yeah, I divorced my husband because he became a QAnon MAGA freakazoid. And I divorce your husband, ladies. Leave your husbands if they're MAGA. I know you're going to put that online, and I love it. So thank you.
Is it true or not true that you do have what would you call Never mind. I don't want to get too much in
Yeah,
personal
thanks.
life
Yeah,
with
no, I
Chelsea,
appreciate
'cause-
that. Yeah, I appreciate that because, like, realistically, I'm a pretty nice person. I really believe in others. I believe in humanity. I believe in kindness. I believe that the world should be better. I think 67% of Americans living paycheck to paycheck is disgusting. I think the fact that it went up from 60% of Americans to 67% of Americans within 1 year of the Trump presidency is scary. It's dangerous. Those kind of things are not helpful for everyone. The fact that most Americans are feeling poor is not an acceptable situation. You know, I don't think anyone feels that way. And to hear the President of the United States say that unaffordability is a lie, that affordability is a scam, well, that's not true, because every single person who's coming to this event, most people are feeling the pinch of unaffordability in the United States of America. And it is a problem, and it's not a left or a right problem. It's an up versus down problem, and we need to band together as people and be on the side of others. We need to be on the side of each other, because trusting billionaires doesn't work out well for anyone. I don't care if it's 1880 or if it's 2025. There are no billionaires who are doing right by regular people, and we need to understand that. I don't care if we don't agree on abortion or if we don't agree on everything, but we can agree on the fact that life should not feel like a struggle. Normalizing struggle in the United States of America is the antithesis of the American dream. And because I am 40 years old, because I am as old as I am, I know that life didn't feel this way 20 years ago.
You have a necklace that says 666.
Yeah, because it's hilarious. If a $7 necklace makes someone like you feel uncomfortable, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I didn't even express my thoughts about or my feelings about the necklace. I just noticed it.
Yeah, but I didn't put that on you. I said if someone like you feels uncomfortable because
Who
of
is
it.
someone like me? What do you mean like me?
I would say fundamentalist Christian.
That's me.
Yes, I think you look like a Christian fundamentalist. I think you are a Christian fundamentalist. From what I know about who you are as a person, I would say that you would
Who
be
am I as a person?
A girl who shit herself at a party once.
Okay, and so that makes me a Christian fundamentalist.
No, that actually makes you a girl who shit herself at a party once. What makes you a Christian fundamentalist is your belief system.
What's my belief system?
Christian fundamentalism.
Which is...
why don't you tell me? Like, why are you asking me your personal belief system? Do you want to tell me?
It's just interesting that you are telling...
What do you identify as?
So you just said really...
What do you identify as?
Take a chill pill real second.
No, what do you identify as?
It's funny that you're able to have
What do you identify
a
as?
smart conversation and talking about the things and the really nitty gritty that you believe in, and you were able to do that. But the second that
I'm not
anybody
having a
tries to
smart
have
conversation with you. I'm asking you what
you
your
were
personal
talking
belief
about
systems
things
are,
that you
and you're
believe
trying
in.
to make like some
You
sort of
cannot
judgment
have a-
about
you
me.
can't have a conversation.
You're
though.
trying to control
If
the conversation
someone-
and like make it seem like there's some narrative here. I asked you your belief systems.
Yeah.
I've given you the opportunity to say it, and you're
you
not.
put that on me. You made the
Yes, I
accusation
put it on you.
that
What's
I'm
your
a
belief
Christian
system?
fundamentalist. What is your proof? How do you know anything about me and my faith?
Do you
Tell
think
me
being a
the
Christian
proof of that.
fundamentalist is bad?
I'm not a Christian fundamentalist.
I'm asking if you think that's a bad term.
It can be. Some Christian fundamentalists can
What
be
do you
bad.
not like about Christian fundamentalism? Like, what is it that you disagree with?
Well, I'm a Catholic.
Oh, you're Catholic. Okay.
Yes. So
Sure.
I'm a Catholic.
So how do you feel as a Catholic knowing that the Vatican does not like what Trump is doing with immigration?
Yeah. So number one, when you're talking about the Vatican, who are you talking about?
I think I'm talking about the Pope, and I'm talking about the cardinals at the Vatican.
Yeah. So
I'm asking
the
you,
Pope,
like, how that feels.
I know, and I'm trying to answer you. I first follow Jesus Christ, okay? And I'm a Catholic because I believe Jesus Christ instituted
Catholicism.
The Catholic Church.
Mhm.
That's the one true church. That's the one true faith. That's where all Christians should be going to Mass on Sundays, a Catholic church.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, when the Pope speaks about things, he's speaking from a Catholic perspective.
Sure.
I do not go to the Pope for my political insights.
Mm.
He speaks on Catholicism and Catholic teaching. He also is allowed to have his own opinions.
Mm-hmm.
He's not speaking on behalf of the church. He's speaking on the behalf of him and what he believes in the
Sure.
lens of Catholicism would be appropriate for this.
Who
Pope
chose
Leo,
him as the
hold
Pope?
on,
No,
one
like,
second.
do you think God chooses the Pope, or is it like
1 second.
people?
Give me a second to finish my answer to you. The Pope also came out and clarified that he does believe countries are allowed to enforce their borders. He has said a lot of things to different people based on different questions. And so, but the thing is, I don't go to the Pope for my political insight. I go to the Pope and I read.
Well, maybe you
in
should
the
go to him for your
catechism.
moral insight. Maybe you should
Yeah.
go to him for
How
your
am
moral
I
insight.
what
Because
morals
he's telling you what the Catholic Church is saying their morality is, and then you're, of course, refusing to listen to what the Catholic
How
Church says
so?
their morality is. Because
Based
they
on
believe
what?
it. Because I know that Catholic priests are showing up at these immigration hearings. I know that they're against the Trump immigration policies. I know that the Catholic Church in the United States has a policy against what Trump is doing. So I think
What's
it's
that policy?
What do you mean? Like the Catholic Church policy?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not part of the priest. I
You
just know
said
that they
you
show
know
up.
it's there. Tell me
Yeah,
the
but I know that they
policy.
show up. I know that they show up to
You
these
said
things.
the
I know
Catholic Church
that
has
the
a
cardinals.
policy.
I know that the bishops.
What's
I know
the
that they're doing
policy?
this.
What's the policy?
I think that you're just on the wrong side of the Catholic Church.
What's the policy?
So I think you should be
What
looking to the
side?
Pope. I
There
think you
is
should
no
be looking to the
sides
Pope
of the
for moral
Catholic Church.
leadership. And if
There's
that's what
only
he's
the
using
Catholic
to
Church.
show you how Catholics should be, maybe you should be listening to what he's saying to you.
I don't
maybe
take,
that's the truth.
I
Maybe
don't
if God
take
put him in
any
his position to
criticisms
say that.
about Catholicism from someone wearing a 666
Oh,
necklace.
you know what? You said it didn't scare you, but I guess it does.
Yeah,
That's
no,
okay.
you just don't have any credit for criticizing Catholicism.
Yeah, if you wear a $7
sex
necklace from
workers,
Amazon, I'm not
you
a sex
wear-
worker.
You wear a funny hat.
I'm not a
there.
sex worker. I'm a
Former.
comedian.
Oh, former.
Yeah, but I'm not a. I think that's so funny that you just tried to diminish me to my genitalia. You're like, Chelsea, I know that we've had this conversation. I know that you're popular online. I know that you're smart.
Oh, you're
interesting.
popular online.
And now I'm just going to diminish you to nothing but eating a vagina.
Yeah, so she was just talking about.
You just made a song about this. She wasn't. You subjectified yourself, sweetheart. You had a song talking about you love anal sex.
Yeah, because
you
it's
were
funny.
No, please let me speak. To
I don't
sit
wanna
here and
speak
say
to
that
you.
somebody, fine, then go.
I am.
But to sit there and say that somebody's subjectifying you is ridiculous. It's irrational, and you're looking for conflict. You're over here talking about her necklace and this, that, and the other. It has nothing to do with the issue. All right? And if you're gonna sit here and talk about you love anal sex, listen.
Then she starts backing it up.
And exactly. I mean, you're looking for conflict. You're not looking to start and talk and have a real conversation. Listen to this. And why would you guys feed into this? All right? I mean, what I think is happening to our country for real. Can we walk over here?
Yeah, let's talk to this guy. This guy's very well. This guy knows how to articulate a sentence.
Can I get a picture?
Yeah, one sec. This guy's a very well articulated man. We appreciate this.
Thank you. I'm not political, all right? I don't believe in Republican or Democrat because it's not in the Constitution, it's not in our Declaration of Independence. It's just American, one nation under God. Whatever they do as one. The trick is to give us the illusion that there is a choice and that there is a separation, to keep us fighting over these things. These things right here, that keep us not talking about the fact that we're working harder. 5 generations now. We're working harder than our great-great-great-grandparents and our grandparents did, who had no education, who sent their first generations to college. We were on our way somewhere, and then something happened in the 50s. One of the big things I think that happened is they took the Bible out of school. People don't know, a lot of you young people don't even know the Bible was curriculum. And I'm not religious once again, but the Bible gives us a strong moral code to live by. We were family. We were community, we knew our neighbors. Our children played outside, met new friends. Those new friends wanted to spend the night, and they had to ask their parents, and their parents became friends. Today, mom's in the park on fentanyl, and we think they give us this propaganda about it comes from China, it comes from here. They didn't want this stuff in this country, it wouldn't be here. This is a weapon against us. There is an attack on all of us, red, blue, conservative, liberal, it doesn't matter. The American is under attack. Our dollar is buying a lot less. We're working a lot harder for it. We're losing our constitutional rights, whether you realize it or not, a lot through the technology that we're using today.
Yeah.
You know, these.
That's interesting. Can you go more into that? I'm interested in what, maybe 2 minutes.
No problem.
I actually missed an interview that I was supposed to do, but
Technology, I believe. So in the Bible, and all this is in the Bible. This is all written. Once God gives you the divine eye, you really see it. The image of the beast in Revelation 13 said the beast out of the sea will force all of us to follow the image of the beast. 1950 is when this television came into our home. How do we television? We do it remotely. What are we doing? We're channeling. What are we channeling? A program. Where is the program from? A broadcast. You channel spirits remotely. We as human beings have been channeling spirits longer than ESPN. The people that did it, they said had ESP. It comes from a broadcast. You cast spells. This is witchcraft. This witchcraft came into our homes right after World War II, when all the technology that we use today came into our homes. I believe our government made a deal with the devil for the technology and for the power. I believe when they exploded that atom, which a nuclear bomb is the power to release the energy of the star. God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you. And Caitlin, thanks for coming on. It's fun to have you on the live stream. And go ahead and subscribe to Caitlin. Where can they find you at?
Liberty Hangout on YouTube and Rumble.
Awesome. Thank you, Caitlin. Where did that guy go? Dude, Appreciate you.
Well, thank you. God bless
very
you.
well.
Merry Christmas,
Putting
bro.
together your sentences. I appreciate that.
Thank you, bro.
Okay, let me, one sec. There's a meal for you.
God bless you.
God bless you. Merry Christmas. Should we go inside of Amfest, you guys? Or should we stay out here? Let's see. Who should we talk to next? Why do you idolize a man who was a racist? This lady up here?
25 million to the executive committee.
She's a woman and she would like to speak to you about your sign about you saying shame on you for being a woman here. Can you at least give her like 5 seconds? Make racism wrong again, your hat says.
If you had the opportunity to ask President Trump one question, what would it be?
Like the whole purpose of being out here today for a protest is to let people know your opinion on stuff. But just speak against it.
What does your sign say?
Yeah, they don't want to show their face because they don't actually support what they say. How are you doing?
Good.
What brings you out here today?
Well, I've been interviewed enough, thank you.
I know, but we're just trying to give more voice to you guys out here. Hello, hello.
I'm not out here for your upvotes, okay? I'm not here to make you popular, thank you.
Oh, okay. Love.
Don't go into the den of thieves.
All right, should we go inside of Amfest, everybody? What's your shirt say? Your shirt also says, geez, we got Milan, we got Chelsea. You guys want me to go back to Chelsea?
How can wanting America to be better, how can that be brainwashing, racist? How can that be anything like that? How can shame on you for being here, women and minorities? How can that be wrong for being here when we want America to be a better place? When we want America to be the best it can be. We love minorities. We love women.
Don't
Donald
touch my
Trump
property.
Oh, sorry. Don't touch the sign. If you're here for a reason, you need to speak about why you're here instead of just cover up your face.
But it's all right. The sombrero. How you doing, sir?
All right.
You're balling out here. You got the sombrero on, the oxygen tank. I love it. What brought you all the way out here? What motivated you to come out here today?
My Chevy truck. I came out to enjoy the day, see what's going on.
Nice. What's your take on Turning Point and the life of Charlie Kirk with everyone coming out here to celebrate it?
I thought this was just a standard America First rally, or not First, America Fest. That you're here to celebrate America. I kind of wonder why you all seem to be disagreeing in there, and kind of like who's the biggest. Nick Fuentes got the most, or who's got the biggest viewers.
Yeah,
thought you were like coming together for unity.
I know. Now there's a little civil war
Now,
going on.
I know Grandpa's gone crazy. I mean, I understand it happens. But this is what's going to take over for Grandpa. Well.
And who do you think's next? Right now on Poly Market for 2028, it's between J.D. Vance and Gavin Newsom. J.D. Vance is leading right now. Who would you predict wins in 2028?
Who would I predict wins? You know, let's wait till we get there. Let's wait till we get there.
Do you think, for instance, because it is Gavin Newsom,
what
J.D. Vance?
What do you think first? We will invade Venezuela or release the Epstein files?
Well, they released them.
Yeah,
I didn't really love the release because you still didn't get everything.
It looked like that. It looked sort of just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like,
so, I
that's
mean,
like one thing that Trump has done. It's just like, come on.
I
wish they would have just been more transparent on that.
I voted for the guy. Oops.
Wow.
My mother, GOP. God, remember, card-carrying member of the GOP, she'd be rolling in her grave right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You got to have something better
should Trump go and invade
to some old man ramble.
Should Trump go and invade Venezuela?
You pay $75 to get into this show?
Did I? Well, I got invited, so.
No, you got invited. So someone paid $75 for. I didn't pay that much to see the Rolling Stones.
Really? That's how much inflation?
And that was as an adult.
Inflation.
That was as an adult.
Now it's.
I mean, that's like.
Hey, well, we'll take your word on not talking to a random old man here in the corner. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Nice guy right there. Remind everybody, go to the pinned comment down below and download Paul Market. They just released their app here in the United States. It's in the beta phase right now. So go check it out. Go download it. It's Nick Shirley on YouTube.
You got a card?
No, I don't have a
Oh,
card.
man.
See?
You know, I was a trade printer for 30 years.
Really? Now
And, you know, a card. The card was like.
Now we don't use cards. I'd be tapping to pay everywhere. Let's talk to this man right here. How you doing, sir? All right, we're moving on. You guys, chat. What do you guys want me to do? Do you guys want me to go inside America Fest so you guys can see what it's like inside? We've been out here for about an hour now. Someone says no votes for Somalia. Should we ask some conservatives some questions about what's going on in the United States with Minnesota? If you guys don't know, I got a big video coming out from Minnesota very, very soon. We exposed, in one day alone, over $20 million worth of fraud. You guys want me to go talk with Chelsea, or you guys want me to go inside of Turning Point? All right, you guys gotta let me know. Let me know. And thank you to everybody who has donated so far in super chats. I haven't been able to read them all, but we appreciate it.
Oh, yes, sir, look at that.
What do you think?
This one's from Lululemon. This is from Shein.
Did you steal it?
She's making fun of my professional. No, it's not.
She's like, if she's gonna pop those tags, she's gonna be like, God damn it, it's Shein.
The woman in this.
That's right, I'm wearing Lululemon.
Good luck with your daddy issues.
Lululemon. Oh my God.
Good luck.
She's running the block. Chelsea is.
Good luck.
She's got history. Oh, Chelsea. She's quite the character, everybody, isn't she? She's a character. God bless Kelsey's soul. All right, you guys, I think we should go into Amfest. What do you say, Booker T? Go into the booth? I don't know how great the service will be because there's so many people down there. It's like 30,000 people here. Let's actually, there's some, let's ask these ladies what they think about this. What do you guys think about these protesters out here today?
I think it's just really interesting to see.
Oh, well, it's Nick Shirley. We trust Nick.
Yeah, we trust Nick. He's live streaming.
What do you guys? What do you guys think they're saying? They're saying, why are women out here? Why are women and minorities out here? What brings you guys out here?
I'm just here to support what I believe. I feel like Amfest is really important for us to be able to meet with people who agree with us.
Yeah.
And
I think it's
I don't
cool.
know.
Like, for instance, we got a cameraman right now. We met him, 15 years old from Philadelphia, came all the way out here on his own. So, I think it's very cool what Turning Point does as far as letting all ages come through here, help you guys get the hotels, make it cheap, everything like that, and then you can meet friends. And I've met people when I first came here, in 2023, that I still see every year here. It's just
the
cool to meet with people.
opportunities given are definitely a big thing. I've just had opportunities to meet so many cool people and just be able to come here.
Yeah, you don't feel any hatred inside of that building, right? It's everyone's just good people.
Nice.
We were talking about this the first day. Everyone there was amazingly nice. It was crazy, and I felt so just safe and welcome. Yeah, It was awesome.
That's awesome. Well, you guys are on the right path, so God bless you guys.
Yeah, God bless you too.
All right, let's move on. Let's go inside, everybody.
Comfort them. No, wait. I don't think you
Can I have the megaphone for a second? Or the microphone?
No.
Wait, what would you say if you could get in the megaphone?
No, it's not the Jews.
Look at the camera.
No, it's not the blacks. It's actually really complicated. No, the fuck it isn't. Jews are running society, women need to shut the fuck up, and blacks should be in prison for the most part, and we would live in fucking paradise.
That's what you would say?
Yeah, Nick Fuentes voice.
Wow.
I'm trying to troll the liberals. I want to do a Nick Fuentes voice. Fuck with them.
I'm Chelsea Gott, that lady at the Deport de Melania might be your best luck. She seems to be loving the attention. Yeah, watch out for the cars. I think the protesters out here, Chelsea is one of the only ones that will actually give some opinions out here. Wow, you guys.
Similar opinion.
We got somebody out here who's been a member for 8 months. Thank you so much. Thanks for being a member for 8 months. This lady, she'll probably talk with you. Deport a libtard.
And say that's a real conversation anymore. I'm not doing that. I don't participate in that.
This lady, she'll talk to you probably. Yes, sir. How's it going?
What's up, bro? Oh, I saw your ICE video. That was so cool.
How you guys doing?
Good. How about you?
What do you guys think about ICE?
Great. We need more ICE agents, and we need people say it's wrong to racially profile, but I think we know the population that's coming over. We know that they're mostly brown. I may be brown, but I'm a citizen. If you're brown, and you're gonna probably think it's better to, like, what is it called? Detain a brown, tattooed up illegal alien instead of abuela, right? So it's more like it's better to do that over like someone that's probably not an illegal alien.
So what would you do if ICE were come to you and they're like, you're brown, we think you might be illegal? What would you do if they asked you for your citizenship?
I would show them my papers, because I'm a citizen. I don't care if I'm brown.
Chelsea, this is a minority who supports ICE.
I know, but he and I have already had this conversation. I understand that you guys, there were slaves who supported slavery. I don't know what you want me to answer, but the reality is that ICE has been told by the Supreme Court of the United States that it is perfectly legal for them to chase someone just based on their skin color. And those kind of racial profiling policies do negatively affect people who are here legally as well. In fact, there is a woman right now being held in a detention center in Louisiana who was born in the United States of America. She was born in Maryland. They are refusing to release her regardless of the fact that she has a passport and a birth certificate plus sworn affidavits of the people who were there and an affidavit from the hospital that she was born there. The reality is that racial profiling has negative effects, whether you're on the side of it or not. I get that you're on the side of it, but those negative
they wouldn't
things
release her if they have all the paperwork. Like, for me, that sounds like very obvious. Like, why
the
wouldn't
same
they
exact
release her?
reason why they didn't release Kilmar Abrego Garcia, even though 3 court hearings said he wasn't a member of a gang. The reality is that the policies are about hurting people, not about order or anything else. Like, it really is a racist policy, and it is being executed in that way. Like, that's a reasonable question. Why aren't they releasing them? Exactly. And I want you to know, like, I recognize that you think that these things aren't going to hurt you, but racial profiling hurts every person who's a minority. If ICE is literally just chasing people who are brown, that's bad for you. That's bad for everyone. It's bad for me too, because I don't want to live in a country where it's normal for armed, masked paramilitary men with automatic assault rifles to pop out in grocery store parking lots and be chasing human beings. There are no good countries that look like that. They're not doing that in France. They're not doing that in Germany. They're not doing that in Sweden. They're not doing that in Finland. They're not doing that in places where you want to go.
Maybe because they don't have 10 to 15 million illegal aliens in their country.
So how have you been personally affected by immigration that in a negative way? Like, when you say illegal aliens, what in your personal life has been a negative experience?
It doesn't matter if it's only my personal life. I care about America. I want to protect the American people, have their jobs, save their jobs, save the amount of crimes that they happen because of illegal aliens.
But crime is down. Crime is down over the last 30 years. Like, realistically, getting rid of leaded gasoline really led to crime going down. If we wanted to stop crime, if we took all the money that we're putting into immigration and instead we put that into reducing poverty, well, then we'd really reduce crime.
One of the things you talked about over here was affordability, right? Like, life's expensive.
I think you know that I care about the fact that life
I know,
is
and
not
I think a lot of the things that you spoke about, you have like a reason for it. Like, the affordability crisis. Like, I'm sure a lot of people watching this right now, their pockets are pinched right now.
Sure.
And so another problem with illegal immigration is if we have a housing shortage, we bring in 20 million people. Those 20 million people need a place to sleep as well.
Yeah, this
and
is a
so
great conversation.
that also
I want to talk
rises
about
the
this.
cost of affordability here inside the United States. Or if someone can hire an illegal immigrant for $15 versus paying an American citizen $25, that's going to make it harder for people to get work.
Well, I know for a fact that the reason why we have an unaffordability crisis in housing is not because of undocumented immigrants, and it is because of billionaires. We will not blame the poor and the powerless. We will not blame the weakest among us. We will not blame the most downtrodden among us. We will blame billionaires who are buying 70% of all single-family homes in the United States of America. 70% of all single homes in the United States of America are being purchased as investment property, and I will not blame immigrants for billionaires.
You know what supply and demand is?
So the billionaires told you,
If
hey,
there's less
poor
of a
people are
supply-
taking your houses while they took all the houses. And I won't listen to billionaires blame the poor.
I don't support
I won't
that
listen
either.
to people
But
blame the poor
even
anymore, period.
even if the billionaires are buying
I'm
the
not
houses,
engaging anymore.
and they
That's
have,
it.
even if the billionaires are buying the houses, there's still a supply and demand, which is going to raise the cost of the homes.
No,
based
the
on
people
supply and the
raising
demand.
the cost of homes are billionaires. Stop blaming the poor for problems of the wealthy. Stop blaming the poor. You're not the problem. You're not the problem. They're not the problem. The problem is hedge funds purchasing all of the houses, charging exorbitant pricing for groceries, charging exorbitant pricing for housing, and the problem is the wealthy. The prices keep going up because the only people buying houses are the wealthy. I'm telling you what the reality is. This is an economic reality in the United States of America. I will not blame poor people for the problems and the disaster created by the wealthy. Period.
All righty, Chelsea. We've given Chelsea lots of times on the microphone. Do you have anything to say, Brooker T? Brooker T, I can see she's itching to come in.
I'm itching to come in.
This is my mother, Brooker T.
I'm itching
Jones.
to come in. Because what I would like to say to Chelsea is, during the migrant crisis, when Joe Biden was allowing all these people to come in, we talked to tons of people, tons of illegal immigrants that were living in houses, and they were literally putting 20 people in one house. Yes, the landlord was getting rich off of this. Yes, the landlord knew if they housed 20 people in one house, the government would pay rent for each one of those individuals. That is what was happening under Joe Biden. Joe Biden allowed this to happen. He allowed landlords to get rich, to become billionaires like she's talking about. Donald Trump is trying to put an end to that by taking these illegal immigrants out of our country. It's not going to allow these landlords to house 20 people in one house, because an American citizen wouldn't house 20 people in one house. You would have your family in a house, and we can't afford to pay $10,000 a month for a house, where if you have 20 illegal immigrants in a house, you can afford to charge $10,000 a month for rent because the government is paying for it. And if Chelsea was looking at me right now, I would say to her, we would not have the problem with ICE right now. None of this would be going on if Joe Biden hadn't allowed millions upon millions of illegals to come into our country. We would not have this situation. And that's what you need to tell her.
Amen, Booker T. Jones.
Amen.
Give me some.
I've seen some of your videos. You definitely want to interview me because I disagree with pretty much everything you guys do.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
So go ahead. You can ask me.
This is a young man right here.
You can ask me anything you want.
Why do you disagree with everything that?
Well, you guys are Trump supporters, right?
Yes, I do support Trump.
How do you feel for supporting a liable sexual abuser?
Okay, that's the thing you guys always bring up. Yet there's.
I don't always.
It's like saying Michael Jackson is a pedo when he was.
He's not. He didn't do anything wrong. Michael Jackson.
He's not.
Yeah.
The
who am I
FBI was
talking
underneath
to?
him.
Him or her?
FBI was underneath
One or
him
the
for
other?
10 years and they never found anything. So.
Okay. What about the 25 women that have come forward that have said that, including his ex-wife in court documents? What about him bragging about sexual assault? What about him attacking POWs with John McCain, saying he didn't respect John McCain because he was captured? What about this week? A man and his wife were brutally murdered, and then that day and the next day, and by the way, most Republicans are calling that stuff out.
No one liked that.
When Charlie Kirk was murdered, it was awful, and I was calling out every Democrat for celebrating the death because political violence is horrible. Violence is horrible.
Thank you
The
for doing
president of course.
I didn't like that when President Trump did that. So, I want. Let's talk about. Let's talk about, for instance, ICE. Or she's talking about affordability right now. And one of the reasons why affordability has gone up so much, or why it's so expensive, is because of supply and demand. Simple, supply and demand.
Well, obviously,
when you
I
bring
think
in 20 million people,
I think you would agree.
the supply goes down and the demand goes up.
Okay, well, obviously, COVID had a lot to do with it, but I will tell you that if you care about prices, the last 5 months, it's gone up. Inflation has gone up the last 5 months. November had okay numbers, but for 5 months straight, the prices have continued to go up. If you care about unemployment, the unemployment rate was at 4.1% when Joe Biden left office. It's now at 4.7%. Donald Trump said he would end the war in 24 hours. How's that working out? Donald Trump said there's peace in the Middle East. There is not peace in the Middle East. Israel and Hamas broke a ceasefire. Donald Trump is the guy who said he would build a wall and Mexico is going to pay for it. Donald Trump is the guy who said he would lock up Hillary Clinton. He makes these promises to you guys and you believe a word he says. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's a cult. And I think many, not all, many in Donald Trump's base are in a cult. They buy the hats. They buy the 2028 signs. I'm not in a cult. Okay, I don't look up to a politician as the next Messiah. I think a lot of people in there do. And my vote was an anti-Joe Biden vote. Okay, it wasn't anything else. I'm not a big Joe Biden fan. I'm not a big Kamala Harris fan.
Who'd you vote for? So you voted for Trump?
It was an anti-Donald Trump vote. Now, I didn't vote in 2016 because I'm an independent. But how could you be?
Nobody bought any Joe Biden paraphernalia because nobody really supported Joe Biden, even Democrats.
I did.
I rarely saw anyone.
Okay.
I never saw anyone.
Did you go to
wearing
any
a
Joe Biden rallies?
I did actually go to Joe Biden.
I went to Kamala Harris rallies.
I went to Kamala Harris rallies too.
Okay.
And Kamala, they did
Who
wear
cares
shirts.
if you buy Joe Biden shirts and hats? Who
just
cares? I'm calling it a cult because that's what you guys do. Do you not even understand the point I'm making?
Because we're proud of our country. We're proud of our president.
I'm proud of our country. I'm not proud of a rapist.
Bill Clinton also, yeah.
Okay, let's do the whataboutism. Ready for this, guys? Guys, you ready for this?
Well,
I wouldn't vote for Bill Clinton. You see what she just did?
No, because
I wouldn't
every time.
No. Simmer down.
Whataboutism. Whataboutism.
Okay, well, what I would like to say is because every time we bring something up in support of Trump or against another president, you guys attack us for doing that. So just like if I brought up Bill Clinton, then it's like.
But you see what I just did, ma'am? I'm sorry. What's your name? What's your name, ma'am?
Parker T. Jones.
Okay, Parker. Nice to meet you. These are passionate issues that we talk about. Okay.
I know.
But here's the difference between me and you. I'm sure there's a lot of differences. One being, I believe Bill Clinton did some horrible things. I would not vote for Bill Clinton. Why can't you stand here and say they should release all the Epstein files? They didn't release 129 of them.
They should release all the Epstein
Do you think
files.
Trump's in there?
I wouldn't be surprised.
So if you're not,
Trump's in him, but there's a difference. For instance, yesterday you saw them come out with all these photos of Michael Jackson and whatnot. He's not illegally implicated. A lot of people, if you were in New York City and you hear a man has a private island, $1 billion houses, you'd go probably as well.
If someone invited
If someone invited you to their house in their mansion to a party, and you don't know anything against him. You don't know anything. You just hear that he's a millionaire. He has the nicest house. A billionaire. He has the nicest house in Manhattan. You would probably go too.
First of all,
but there's a difference between what he just said about doing illegal stuff and just going.
This is the guy.
For instance, I could be taking photos of tons of people out here today at the Turning Point event,
so
and then one of them could go and kill somebody. Then you're going to say
Joe
that I was a
Biden or
bad
Barack
person.
Obama was
And
on the
I was affiliated
Epstein
with them.
flight log, you guys would be talking about it 24/7.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing, Nick?
Good. Good to see you again.
I'll just make one more point.
Okay.
If Donald Trump was so guilty with his thing with Epstein Island, why didn't Joe Biden bring it up?
Because it was under seal. Because I'll tell you why. I have an easy explanation for you. So Maxwell had a trial. Then there was an appeal, which means that it was sealed. What are you doing?
I don't want.
Well, that's too bad. We're in public. You have to know the laws.
But you're talking though.
Okay, but this is a public. We should understand the law. You don't
I
have
do
to do this
understand
interview.
the
Okay, well, this is a public sidewalk. I have the right to film you.
You do. Keep going.
Okay, so why are you touching
Because
me?
you're talking, so maybe do it on you.
Well, I'm filming. Okay.
Okay.
That's a matter of opinion, but okay.
Okay.
They were under seal during the Maxwell trial and after because she appealed. Do you not? Why is Maxwell being treated with preferential treatment? Why did they send her to a Club Med facility? Why does she have a dog? Because the Trump administration protects pedophiles. That's why. You guys were complaining about pedophiles for years. For years, you guys were complaining about pedophiles. The guy who you support protects pedophiles. Give me one logical reason why Maxwell is in a Club Med facility. Tell me why.
I can't give you a logical
Because he protects pedophiles. That's why.
I don't agree with her. Everything that went on Epstein
Then why
Island
is he
was
doing
just
that?
an awful thing.
Doesn't that bother you, ma'am? It bothers me.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate your honesty. Let's criticize anybody, Democrat or Republican,
I know.
who protects pedophiles. Donald Trump right now is our president. Let's call him out.
What they always come out for is the pedo stuff. It's like, well, what do you want
I
to
always
say?
come up with it. You guys have been doing it for
I'm not-
years.
We don't support pedophiles or anything like that by any means.
Then why is Donald Trump treating a pedophile like a VIP then?
Maybe you might need some information
Oh,
out of that person.
give me a break.
Who else would you get
That's
information
garbage.
from? Who else would you get information from?
Is that why they're doing it? That's why
Who
they
else would
sent.
you get information from?
So a 20-year sexual.
We're moving on,
abuse-
everybody.
Yeah, exactly. I
But
know.
keep going. Keep going. What do you want to say?
A 20-year.
I gave you my reason why that'd be
A
any
20-year.
reason.
It's unprecedented for anybody to be treating a
He's not
pedophile
even got
like
his
that.
camera in the right spot.
What's the matter?
No,
You want me on camera?
no. I said you don't not even have it on me. So.
I don't.
Yeah, you were missing it on her actually. So.
Okay. I was just recording.
All right, you guys. Do you have anything to say before we move on?
Regarding the things you said that Trump made promises to end the war in 24 hours, you have to realize that being a president means you're constantly negotiating. So that's a political
Those
negotiation.
negotiations gone with Vladimir Putin.
Well,
Give me
saying
one
that you're
sanction.
gonna end the war in 24
said
hours
that. I
is a
didn't say
political
it.
negotiation,
Okay, but
and
he said
you're
that.
trying to ensue
lied.
so that the other side actually ends
Did
the
he
wars.
end the war in 24 hours? Yes or
No, he didn't.
So did he lie?
No,
He didn't
because
lie.
he's having a political negotiation.
Okay, and how's that
It's an
negotiation
ongoing-
going?
Pretty
Give me
well.
one sanction.
Well, we've had a lot more talk with Russia.
I didn't ask
and-
you about the talks. It doesn't matter if it doesn't produce results. What results has Donald Trump done, and what has Russia given up? Give me one thing that they've given up.
Maybe I can't right now.
You
but-
can't because he hasn't given up anything because he's supposed to be the great
I will
negotiator.
say Trump has tried his best though.
Yeah,
Like, what do you
he's under
expect?
8
What do you
wars in a
expect?
span of 9
What-
months.
Like,
He's tried his best. So if
that's
I
not.
said Joe Biden's tried
It's
his
really,
best,
it's really not his war to end, but he's
Who
going in
started
and
the
doing
war?
it.
Who started this war?
Russia
Kamala
did.
Harris.
Okay, well, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. So I'm not even going to address that stupid statement. He said Ukraine started the war, and he called Vladimir Zelensky a dictator. Will you call that bullshit out right now?
Well,
will you call it out?
Kamala
Yes
Harris
or no?
went to the Munich Security
I'm not
Conference and
listening
right
to this guy.
after
He says
the war
Kamala
started.
started the war. You're not a serious person. I don't know. What are you, 16? Who started the war? You said Russia. I appreciate. Will you, I don't care. He's saying Kamala Harris
What did
started
he call
the
you?
war in Russia.
He said, what are you, 16?
Vladimir Putin has
Well,
murdered people.
All right, let's
He's
move on
calling
from this
Kamala
guy.
Harris
All right, let's move on.
Go fuck yourself.
He's. Oh, bye. Yeah, let's get a photo. People just go unhinged, and then I'm like, all right, we got to pull Booker T out of there. Let's get a photo. Awesome, bro. Appreciate you. I like some of your thoughts and opinions. I appreciate that. Thought that was good. This guy's going after my mom right now. Let's get Booker T. Jones out. Yeah, of course, of course.
I got you.
Awesome. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. All right, guys, let's go inside of Turning Point. Booker T, you gotta simmer down. You get I tell you this all the time. You get too emotionally high. Can't do that.
I don't have the calmness that Nick has. And I
gotta
get a little
kill him
emotional.
with kindness, Booker
I know.
T.
But I
Simmer down.
Sometimes I just can't hold it in. I try really hard. So excuse me.
Because that's what they come out every time. It's like no one supports pedos. So it's like, what do you want to?
Every time they attack Trump, and
like,
then you come back with another attack, then it's just.
It's always been allegations. It's never anything with reason or proof.
And by no means do we ever support or protect. Want to stand for anything that anyone does that is wrong to children. That's the biggest sin you could ever do on earth, is to hurt a child. So.
Amen, Booker T. Jones. All right, Booker T. Simmer down, mother, Booker T. Jones. She's getting a little feisty. Who is this guy? I've seen this guy somewhere. He was trying to get me on a bunch of gotchas. It's like, yeah, you can't, just because you support a president doesn't mean you support everything they do. You can't support, I can't support everything my mom just said right there, you know what I mean? Oh, shoot, I need my pass. One sec, we're gonna grab our passes. We're gonna go inside of Amfest. One.
Solve the problem of, women.
W, Mom. She tried her hardest. W, Booker T. We gotta make sure keep Booker T. Jones simmered down on the live stream. One sec, they're pulling out our passes. How you doing? What's your name?
Good, Shane Jenkins.
Shane Jenkins. I feel like I've seen you somewhere. Where do you
I'm
poster?
I'm a January 6er, yeah.
You're a J6er, man. You and Jake Lang.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, how was J6? Well, tell us, people don't understand how crazy that was. I didn't understand that people were getting put in solitary confinement and such.
Yeah, we did.
Did you spend time in solitary confinement?
1,418 days total incarcerated. I did about a little over 2 years in solitary confinement.
So what's that like in solitary confinement? Explain exactly that cell. Because when people talk, right now you have a bunch of people when you talk with these people, their only thing against Trump is that they allege him for being a pedo. It's you can allege somebody for being anything.
Right.
But what was the truth of being in somewhere like January 6th, being in solitary confinement? Explain the cell, everything like that, exactly how that happened.
Well, it started out so they were under what you would call COVID protocols. DC is a very, very liberal jail, so they were, afraid if you came out of your cell and I breathed on you, I could kill you and all these things, right? So they used COVID protocols to keep us in our cell 23 hours a day, 24/7, 23 hours a day, 1 hour out a day. And they rotated it. So one day I would come out in the morning, the next day I would come out in the afternoon. So it was actually longer than 24 hours. It would be 36-hour stints in our cells. They would bring our trays to our doors, give us our food in the cell. We would only come out once every 36 hours. And so I did 2 years without a visitation with my family. They flew me, I'm from Houston, Texas. They flew me from Houston to DC on Con Air. Con Air is a real thing. 2 years no visits, 2 years no religious services. They were saying we couldn't receive communion, we couldn't talk to the chaplain. 1 year no haircuts, they wouldn't take us to the barbershop because of COVID protocols. 1 year no fingernail clippers. So they denied us basic human rights. I've been to jail before, and I've never been in a situation like that where they just deprived you of basic human decency. And so imagine locking yourself in your room, having your mom bring you food periodically throughout, but no phone, no nothing. Maybe some books here and there if you could get a Bible, maybe. But being stuck in a cell, not only that, this was very early on when we got arrested, and so we were pariahs in the Americans. Republicans didn't want to touch us, media wouldn't touch us, we were domestic terrorists, we were insurrectionists, we tried to overthrow the U.S. government with flag sticks and Trump flags, so.
Wow, so you were legit treated almost like a terrorist inside of there.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I talked to, Tommy Robinson in the UK. He got put in solitary confinement for I think there's a part where it's literally against human rights to put someone in solitary confinement for, I think it's over 140 days or something like that.
Yeah, there has to be a limit.
I think it's funny when people are they're violating the rights of people. I'm like, well, Look what you guys put these guys in solitary confinement for literally years.
Well, if you think about it, if you put a dog in a kennel like that, if you put a dog in a kennel 23 hours a day, and then you only let it out for an hour, like that dog will eventually become crazy. He'll run around. He'll like run back in that kennel, and that's what a lot of us experienced when we got out. Like we were like, this is so overwhelming out here. We almost, like some of us asked if we wanted to go back into ourselves, which is a
That's
tragedy.
why I also heard about solitary confinement. Like once you get out, you just like want to go back in.
Right.
Like, did you feel like your body was just rotting away?
No, absolutely. Mentally, like, so that's a lot of people say, you know, we were pardoned. We thank God for President Trump having the courage and the cojones and the wisdom to pardon us. But Sarah McAbee right here and I run Stand in the Gap Foundation. We help January 6ers put their lives back together. But what we're focused on is trying to help emotionally and mentally, because we have been pardoned. We are physically free, but our minds and our bodies have suffered some traumas, and we're trying to recover from that. So yeah.
I know this guy. Dude, some of these protesters. This guy's from. I interviewed that guy in Harvard.
Yeah.
This guy's from Massachusetts. Okay. The other girl's from New York, or the other girl's from Salt Lake City.
Okay.
These protesters traveled in all the way just to come and do this.
Yeah, they're paid
like,
for this. Yeah.
You don't. Look at this. He's in a thong.
He's got underwear on over his giraffe outfit. That's cute.
Like, this guy's all the way from Massachusetts. The other girl's from Salt Lake. These people are paid.
Instagram, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Crazy stuff.
I'm going to lunch.
Okay, God bless you, man. Yes, sir. Thank you.
What's up? Yeah, thank you so much for your
God bless
time.
you, man. Let me know where I
man.
can find your content at.
Nick Shirley, you're live right now. We got we got 7,000 people watching you.
All right, man. God bless you.
7,000 people cheering you on.
We're at Stand in the Gap Foundation. Like, look us up, standinthegap.foundation. Look
Okay,
us up, man.
thank you, sir.
Yeah, God bless you, man.
Thank you. Do you have my pass, Brooke?
Yes, ma'am. God bless you.
Do you have my pass? Yeah, that's crazy. So what did you do in January 6th? Did you just walk in? Or
I went
go
to the Lower West Terrace, but I got hit from behind with a baton, pepper sprayed 4 times, watched a woman, Victoria White, be brutally beaten before I took any action against the police officer. So, and I felt like they were stealing an election, and then we found out they killed Ashley Babbitt inside, or they shot an unarmed woman inside, and that was really the straw that broke the camel's back. I did respond in anger. I probably wasn't a good ambassador for Christ in that moment, but at some point you have to stand up for women and elderly men, and I'm not going to stand by and watch it happen to anybody. So, and I hope somebody would do the same for you or for whoever, mom, dad.
That was a crazy day, January 6th.
I would
do you think
it
was an inside job? Like, do you think there was instigators or feds that were inside?
They kept the National Guard away. There was only 200 out of 2,000 Capitol Police on hand that day. It was definitely manufactured, you know. So I think, and what I say is, I would do it all over again, because the being forged in the fire and going through what I went through made me the man I am today. It allowed me to start this foundation. It allowed us to form the relationship that the Day Sixers have and give us the platform that we have now. So I would do it all over again.
Yeah, well, we'll have to talk later again.
Yes, sir. God bless.
Thank you.
I'll give you my card. I'll give you my phone.
Give me your. I'm live right now, so I don't want to take your. Don't want to dox you live, but I'll take your card.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Listen to this guy all the way from Massachusetts out here. Let's move through. Let's go somewhere else. Do you have my wristband? How you guys doing? Look at this guy. These guys are coming out all the way from Massachusetts, this protester. Alright, let's go in. Crazy. Look at this, look at this, look at this.
We are Charlie Kirk. We want to harass George Floyd's daughter till she cries. We are Charlie Kirk. We gotta call those blacks DEI. Hell yeah.
Alright, let's move on, everybody. That one lady in the pink want to talk to me?
I think that was her husband.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's go through.
Welcome to Culture.
What's going on? How you guys doing? Alright, we're moving in. Where did Gino go?
I had to go check in through security.
Oh, okay.
Good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon. Alright, I'll take this. If you want to go find him, I'm gonna go through here. Okay. Oh, there he is. What's good, Gino? This is our cameraman today. Young man, Gino, all the way from Philadelphia. What brought you all the way out here? Tell people who you are.
So I'm Gino Falco. I host the Right Side Rising podcast. I'm just 15.
You're only 15. You have your own podcast?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I started when I was 14, actually.
What's it called?
Right Side Rising. So go check that out. It's on Spotify, Apple. I also have Instagram too. So.
Dude, that's what's up. Right Side Rising. Go give this young patriot a follow. All right, we gotta go through security real quick. Oh.
Sorry, security.
All good.
Security's a little bumpy today. Welcome in.
Thank you very much, sir.
Have a good time.
We will. All right, let's go on in, you guys. Let's see. Hopefully service is good inside of this place. There's a lot of people. Oh, you go first, Gino.
I'm going to leave tomorrow.
All right, everybody. So, Gino, what's your podcast about, dude?
So I do mostly political and news commentary. Mostly it's like, I would say it's impromptu. I really go off of what's happening in America and around the world, but it's pretty based on Christian and traditional values. So.
Dang, you're pretty well-spoken for
Thank
15
you.
years old. I wasn't that well-spoken. Even today, I'm not that well-spoken. My lips are parched. It's hot outside.
I know, it's the struggle, man. I get it.
I want to talk. Is this your wife up here?
No, this is Sarah Maccabee. She's
Sarah Was
Sarah.
she a J6er too?
Her husband is a Colt Maccabee. You should definitely talk to her.
Oh, okay, were you a J6er?
I was not.
Oh, you were not. What do you think? Your husband was a J6er?
Yeah.
Okay, so this lady's husband was a J6er. What was it like, and for you as a wife to be processing what was happening during J6? And did you understand, like, was it very clear what they were doing? Like, for instance, I just talked to him. He said he was in solitary confinement, 1,200 days in prison, 1,400 days in prison. What was that like for you as a wife to have your husband locked up for?
It was like they were kidnapped. It's like they were truly taken away. The FBI came in the morning and raided our home, and I left on August the 13th to fly out to the West Coast for work, and little did I know that when I left that morning, I wouldn't see him again for a year and a half. They came and they took him. The FBI called me as I wasn't home, and they said, "Is this Miss Maccabee? This is David with the FBI. We just apprehended your husband, and we're taking him into custody." And so I was like, okay, he was a law enforcement officer of 7 years. I know what he did on January 6th. He tried to save the life of Roseanne Boyland, who unfortunately passed away. I was like, oh, he'll be out in 48 hours, right? We'll go through the bond process, and then when we went to the first bond hearing, and he was granted bond in the Middle District of Tennessee, but then the government appealed it and went to Washington, D.C., and that judge called him a terrorist at a bond hearing. Called him a terrorist. I mean, I knew what we were up against at that point, that it was going to be a very long road, and he took his case all the way to trial because he wanted to get the truth out there, that a lot of people don't know that 4 Americans died on January 6th. They just think Ashley Babbitt because she was shot on live TV, but there were 3 other Americans that died, and there has been no justice for them. There's truly been no justice for January 6th defendants. I would say 95% of America thinks that because President Trump signed the pardon and let them out of jail, that they went back to a normal life, and that's just simply not the truth. I mean, they were kidnapped. Their credit's terrible. They lost their homes. They lost their cars. They're not going to go back into the same jobs. There was individuals that turned in their parents to the FBI. I mean, their lives are forever destroyed.
Whoa, so your husband was a law enforcement
Yes.
agent for over 7 years, and then they came after him?
Yes. Yes, because I truly believe he's one of the poster childs of January 6th because he was giving life-saving support to Roseanne Boyland, who was in the tunnel. They pushed people out of the tunnel, and there was a pileup of people, and the protesters are begging police to help, to stop pushing people, and she was at the bottom of the pile. And so she was unconscious, and while she was unconscious and unarmed, lying on the ground, a Metropolitan Police officer by the name of Lila Morris started to beat her in the head.
Whoa, and how voiceless did you feel as a wife seeing all this, and then you're trying to talk into a void? How voiceless did you feel?
Very voiceless, because it wasn't just the Democrats that would ignore us. The Republicans would ignore us. And in June of 23, I testified in front of Congress about everything that had been going on, and nothing happens. You talk about a do-nothing Congress. That is where we're at currently.
Yeah, even now, like the Republicans have the majority inside of Congress, and you're like, okay, why? Like, isn't you be going hard? Because once the left gets in power, it's like you saw what they put your husband in jail for.
This was a pony show compared to what they're going to do. I mean,
So like if the left gets power again, like I'm very worried, like for my sake too, because like
we're going to be on boxcars.
How are they going to?
That's what's going to happen.
Like the Antifa and everyone, like the left's like obviously unhinged. Charlie Kirk was killed by one of these people, and
for simply debating, for simply
imagine
having
when they
conversations.
turn and then they have the side of those people versus our side. Like who knows what's going to happen? How dangerous it's going to be.
They have created this divide, and they did this a long time ago, and now we are seeing the repercussions of it.
Wow. Yeah, it's going to be worrisome. What do you think is going to happen, like with the midterms and all the 2028? For instance, like on Poly Market right now, J.D. Vance, he's leading right now. Then Gavin Newsom, and I think it goes like AOC right now.
All of that is great. I don't believe any of it because we didn't fix 2020. So I don't know how we can go to the voting booth in 2026 and 2028 and think that we have fair, free elections in America when they clearly stole it in 2020.
Yeah. So like now, whoever's in Congress and the Senate, they need to get rid of mail-in ballots and everything. Like they have to be acting now because really, 3 years will go by very fast.
Oh, it will.
Because first year went by super fast.
Well, and it's not even that. We get to the midterms, and if we flip the midterms, everything's going to be stalled again. They're going to try to impeach him.
Yeah. Yes, so the midterms are super important, actually.
It is. It's very important that people like you and I, we don't stop using our voice, that we get out there and we talk, have the conversations at the dinner table, make sure that you're talking to people, and it's okay to disagree with somebody. You don't have to argue with them, but disagree with them. Get to know why they think the way that they do, and you can tell them why you think the way that you do. But that's what's beautiful about America, is that we can have these disagreements, we can have these conversations, but it's important that we go to the voting booth and make our voices heard, but not only there, like at our local and city. It all starts on the local level. Our local, city, county meetings. Go, attend, see what they're doing. Your state representatives, your federal I live in Tennessee, and everybody's like, oh, Tennessee's so great, it's a red state. No, Marsha Blackburn and Bill Hagerty, both of our senators said, oh, no, we're going to vote to, we support President Trump. We're going to vote to not certify the election on January 6th. They broke. After January 6th happened, they took a recess, they went back in, and both of them voted to certify the election. So they lied to their own constituents, and there was 32 January 6th defendants from Tennessee. They didn't get anything, but they just wrote themselves into a bill for Arctic frost that every time that they were spied on, they were going to get $500,000.
Wow.
So this is the thing, like, people need to start talking about this stuff on a more public level and not be so afraid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like people, like even people watching this right now, they might not understand like how important some of this stuff is or how consequential it will be until it's too late. For instance, in Minnesota, right now you have entire apartment complexes that used to be college apartment complexes, and now they've been taken over, and there's not a single, everyone's Somalian there.
Yes.
There's not a single American, Caucasian, Black, Mexican. It's just a full Somalian apartment complex.
Right.
Right? So like, and that happened because of what happens in your local politics and what people are allowed to happen.
Because of our open borders, and that's what they do. They're going to eat the country from the inside out. And it's Americans' job to protect our own. That's why we have our Bill of Rights and our constitutional rights. There's the reason we have our Second Amendment. It's to protect ourselves.
Yes, I think I'm going to buy myself a gun for Christmas.
Yeah, you should, absolutely. You deserve it.
I think so, right? I think that's going to be a good Christmas gift to myself.
Yeah, it will be.
Awesome. Hey, well, pleasure to meet you, and God bless you, and God bless your husband, your family,
Thank you.
everything you guys went through. I don't know if you have a platform or anything you'd like to shout yourself out on?
Yeah, I'm on all social media platforms, Sarah Maccabee _US, and I also help run a January 6th foundation called Stand in the Gap, standinthegap.foundation. We're helping January 6th defendants restore their lives.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your day. Patriot right here.
You keep doing it.
Savage. Thank you. How you doing, Dustin?
I'm doing great. Do you mind if we get a picture?
Yeah, let's do it, of course.
I got to bounce to get to.
All good. No rush.
You're like my favorite journalist, dude. You go right into the belly of the beast. You do real journalism.
It's always crazy, right?
You do real journalism.
Do I just do it like normal?
Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, pleasure to meet you, Dustin. Thank you so much.
Yep.
All right, guys, let's move through here. Oh, if you need to go somewhere, G, no rush.
I can head out in like 10 minutes.
Okay, but yeah, we'll probably go for like 10 more minutes or so. Bro, that lady was quick. How's it going?
How you doing, bro?
Good. Oh, how you doing? Ben? Yeah, let's go.
Good to see you.
We're live right now.
Oh, you're live?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You got is it working? I know you do a lot of like national stuff, but are you really familiar with whole Candace Owens and everything that's been happening, or not?
I haven't watched her series. Like I watched like the first 2 episodes, and after that I tapped out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like because nothing came to fruition.
I'm still gonna ask you and see what you guys what you think about it. Okay. Is it recording? All right, guys. I'm here with
Nick Shirley.
How you doing, brother?
Doing great.
What's the purpose of coming to Amfest for you?
I like coming here every year to, one, you see kind of like where people are at politically to get their ideas and whatnot. And then also it's just right now, especially with like Charlie Kirk with his assassination, I feel like it's a good thing to be here to support him and support what he started.
Were you close to him? Did you guys like ever meet and stuff?
I had met him a few times. We weren't like best friends or anything like that. In fact, we weren't really even like friends, but we knew each other, and we both had mutual respect for each other. Actually, the day before Charlie died, the night before, he texted me to invite me on a show, and then I was on his show while Andrew was hosting, so I was the last guest on Charlie Kirk's show before he was assassinated, actually.
Do you really think Taylor Robinson killed Charlie Kirk?
Yes.
You did?
I do think
How
so.
so?
I'm from Utah, and I've seen the groups that...
You're from Utah?
Yeah.
We live in Utah. Do you live in Utah right now?
Yes, sir. Well, not right now.
Not right now? Okay.
So I'm from Utah, and I've seen the protesters, and out of all the protests I've been to, Utah has been the most hostile group of people, and I think it's culmination of being in Utah. It's a large Mormon population, large Christian population, like a lot of people who love God, love their families, and like Trump as well. So for a person to be there who doesn't support any of that, it's kind of like the worst spot for them to be. And that's why you see so many people come out of Utah. There was a killing at No Kings protest, and then there was also the killing of Charlie Kirk from these Antifa groups inside of Utah. So it leads me to think, yes, it was Tyler Robinson.
Do you think it was a solo team type of thing, or there was more people involved?
I think he was definitely motivated by the people inside of these groups inside of like Antifa. Like after he died, I immediately posted like investigate these Antifa groups inside of Utah because they are the worst that I have seen in America, other than like Portland, Oregon, or a place like that. But Utah is the most radicalized group because they're literally like in the worst spot where they could possibly be. They're surrounded by people who love God and Jesus Christ. They're surrounded by people who voted for Trump, and for them to be pro-trans, LGBTQ+, Democrat, liberal, it's quite literally the worst spot for them to be because they're surrounded by a bunch of people that are successful and happy, and they're everything that they're not.
Do you think the line from left and right is pretty divided, or we have more things in common than things that we disagree with?
Now you're seeing like the left go more and more progressive.
Really?
And getting pushed farther and farther. And you'll see people like Gavin Newsom, when Charlie Kirk was on his show, he asked him about the trans stuff, and he said that like he didn't support it, and then just the other day he said we should see more trans kids. It's like they'll say stuff to your face, but then they'll actually believe in something different. So I don't trust anything.
Do you think he's really left versus right?
I think John Fetterman's the only one. I think that's his name, John Fetterman.
The fat guy, big guy?
Yeah, from Pennsylvania, Fetterman. I think he's like the only trustworthy Democrat because he's actually like taking out the craziness, and he's just thinking stuff is more common sense based. And I think that's why Republicans, like, I could never vote for a Democrat at this point in my life because nothing they say has common sense or anything with like morality to it.
Do you think it's really left versus right, or is all of us versus the elite and the powerful people? Do you think they're the ones that create division between all of us, genuinely?
No, I don't think so. I think a lot of it's you're seeing like these groups and these, I think it's more so like I don't think like people like Elon Musk and them are dangling carrots in front of all our faces making us believe in one thing or another. I think what people are seeing is a lot of misinformation and news. Like for instance, if you go to any of the protests, a lot of them are older people. And so I think what you're seeing is like the real effects of brainwashing. Like brainwashing is actually a thing.
Okay. Do you think the U.S. should support Israel?
I think like I understand why they do support Israel. Do I put Israel over America? No, by any means.
But why do you think the conservative movement does it though? I think there's like this Israel first versus America first.
Yeah, I'm America first. So like, yeah, do I understand why America does support Israel? But now I think like I don't support what's happening in Gaza. I'm not going to go and defend Netanyahu by any means. Like when Netanyahu decided to go and bomb Iran without any of our approval, like he's basically saying like, I don't care about the young life of American men because if we go to war and we're going to need America's back, so who's going to help us defend that war? Like I don't support Netanyahu.
You don't want to at all.
I don't have anything against the Israeli population or Jewish population, but I don't support Netanyahu.
Did you see the video where there was a lot of Jewish donors with Trump and they literally called him the first Jewish president? And what's your take on it?
Yeah, like he said, like it's true. Trump said that, but he's saying, I don't think he's saying that as a fact that he's a Jewish person, but Jewish president, but he's saying like, yeah, I support Jews.
Okay. And what's your take on the Epstein files as well, the last one?
Epstein files, we're
with
happy
Trump
they're
not releasing it. He was like, it's a hoax and everything is by the Democrats. What do you think about
Yeah, I
it?
think he probably lost a lot of trust of a lot of people from saying that. Like I wish they were more upfront and honest about it, and I'm happy that they're out now, and I don't think anybody's ever going to be satisfied with the release. And I think nowadays you're seeing more conspiracies come out of anything. For instance, Charlie Kirk, like was he shot? Was it just Tyler Robinson or was it Egyptian planes or stuff like that? So like whether or not you get the truth, there's always going to be conspiracies that come out of it.
Okay, well appreciate you, brother. God bless.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, of course.
Can you tell my hat too?
Yeah, I got you.
You're like, I'm like,
Let's go. You already wanted that.
anyway, right there is fine. I've been watching all your videos. I've been showing
Yes,
my whole
sir.
family.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Bye.
you so much.
Appreciate you. Thanks.
Sure.
Yeah, just contacts.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Appreciate it. How you doing? Yeah, of course.
Sorry.
Good seeing you.
Thank you. Good to see you too. Yeah, it's a
I'm
good photo.
Chloe. It's nice to meet
Chloe.
you. I've definitely DM'd you a couple times.
Oh,
I'm
awesome.
staff here.
Oh,
Big
awesome.
fan. Love your work.
Thank you. Every day it's something crazy here
I
in America.
know.
You never know what's going to happen.
Okay.
Awesome. Nice to meet you, Chloe. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for everything you guys do. All right, Booker T. What's up, Gentry?
What's up, man?
How you doing? Dude. We're live right now, so we don't got too much time. How you doing?
Dude, good.
Good. We're gonna go in. I'll catch you later.
Dude, sounds good.
Alrighty. I don't know what Booker T. Jones is doing back there. Hey, thank you very much to Real Patriot for becoming a member. Alrighty, everybody. Gino, if you need to go, we'll just. Okay, yeah, let's go. We'll just go down to the bottom, and we'll talk to you while we go down this escalator, Gino. Right. Gino. Yes, sir. Let's get a photo.
I appreciate all you're doing.
Thank you very much. God bless you, William. 2 bright futures right here. Colin right here. This might turn into like a little meet and greet because that's what happened yesterday. I came down here. So I'll go down for a little bit, show you guys what it's like. Gino, what are you going to be doing for Christmas? What's up?
Dude, can I get a picture?
Yeah.
Busy right now?
No, yeah, let's do it.
Oh my gosh. Just want to say hi real quick.
One sec.
You're fine.
Sorry.
Awesome. You're live right now.
Thank you.
Blaze Media.
Oh, nice to meet
in
you.
touch with you guys, see if you can.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Cool.
How you doing?
I'm Carson.
Nice to meet you, Carson. Let's
Thank
snag
you.
a photo. Awesome.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, you guys, let's head down to the bottom. How's it going?
Really appreciate all your work.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's get a photo.
Outside. Thank you so
Great.
much.
Have a great rest of your day, man.
God bless.
Merry Christmas. All right, guys, we're going to go down to the bottom. It's actually a pretty sick setup they had down here. Hopefully service doesn't crash. Booker T. Jones, you enjoying Amfest? Look, we got some new members today. Should we do a members only stream?
Yes, we definitely should.
All right, everybody, we're going to be doing members only stream today. If you want to it would be a good Christmas gift if whoever's watching this becomes a member, right? All you do, become a member, you click right here, and then you can go ahead and become a member. So give me a nice little Christmas gift by becoming a member. That'd be nice. We'll do a members only live stream either today or tomorrow. We'll bring Booker T. Jones on. We'll have Booker T. Jones react to herself. Mom, you kind of got wrecked in your debate. I tell you, you can't get too emotional.
I know. I didn't get wrecked.
You didn't get wrecked, but you let your emotions get the best of you.
Yeah.
You gotta let that guy just talk.
I need another debate. I need another one.
You gotta let the guy talk and not influx your voice. You gotta kill him with kindness and with logic.
He was just talking. He was just
Logic.
talking so much, and I had to defend us. Yeah.
You gotta
I
use
shouldn't have done
calmness.
that. Shouldn't have done that.
Gino, go into the live chat and put your YouTube so people can subscribe to you. I like this young man, Gino. We're gonna give him a nice. Hopefully, you guys can go subscribe to him.
Benny.
There we go. Look, we're getting some members coming through. Thank you for the Christmas gifts. Thank you for the Christmas gifts. Yeah, I just kind of show people what's going on down here. Hey, thank you. We're getting some members. We appreciate that. Thank you for the Christmas gifts. Yeah, he's going to put his YouTube down in the comment section. Go ahead and subscribe to this young man right here. Young little patriot. How are you guys doing? Nice to meet you guys.
I'm Abby. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Abby.
Can I get a picture?
Yeah, of course. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you for all you do.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hello. Can we ask you guys a few questions?
Sure.
We got the kids here.
Yes, sir.
What made you guys want to bring out the kids, and where are you guys coming out today from?
I've been big fans of Charlie Kirk since he came on the stage, and just happy wanted these kids to get a part of the patriotism.
We wanted to come last year with them, and it just didn't work out. So, of course, when this happened this year, we really wanted to be here.
Where are you guys coming out from?
Bradenton, Florida.
Oh, all the way out from Florida to come out here. Yeah, it's a great event, right? We were talking about it earlier, just like, it's good, like there's no bad feelings here. Like everyone's just happy to be here.
And the kids.
It's a microphone.
It's a microphone, and the kids love it. They're like, she's like a sponge. She's absorbing it all, and so she's our definite young
Nice.
patriot.
There's nothing like, there's no like crazy propaganda that could be bad for a child here.
No,
you know what I mean?
not at all.
the worst place for him to be is with the protesters out there. Make sure they stay away from them.
Yes,
See some crazies.
Great work, Nick.
Thank you so much. Thanks for supporting. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, you guys. Where should we go? Where do you guys want to see down here? How's it going? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside, it was blurry.
Yeah, so let's do it.
Appreciate you, my man.
Yes, sir. Awesome. Nice to meet you guys. Do you want me to hold it? You gotta go, Gino? All right, Gino, you're the man. Send me your Venmo. We'll make sure we get taken care of. All right. Appreciate you, Gino. Yeah, let's get a photo.
This is a go right here.
Here, hold the camera. All right, Gino, you're the man. Appreciate you. How's it going? Yes, sir. All right, you guys. How you doing?
Good. Hey, keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you guys. You want a photo?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Awesome. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. You guys, let's show you guys a little bit around Amfest while we got everybody here. Let's move through here. Go to the broccoli hat. Someone said, "What's with the broccoli hats?" Let me take this so I can just kind of like move around freely. All right, so here you have a Rumble booth. This is like the media section. You have Daily Wire. You have Fox News over there. And, what's up, Savannah? We're live right now. How you doing?
Hi, everybody.
You enjoying America Fest?
Of course. You went outside. I'm sure you talked to the protesters already.
From Salt Lake City to Massachusetts, the protesters that I have met in various different locations were all the way from all across the country came out today.
Incredible.
You kind of have like a love-hate relationship with Antifa, don't you?
Oh yeah, always, Nick. I feel like, okay, so the first time I saw you out in Portland, I was horrified because I was in Portland in 2020 when it was like you took your phone out, you were getting beaten with a steel bat, and you were potentially going to get killed, and the police were not going to do anything about it. So I was horrified when I saw you out there, obviously getting chased down by these same exact people. I'm so happy that you're safe and sound. You've been doing incredible work, my friend. I'm so happy that you're here. Are you enjoying Amfest?
We are enjoying it. It's interesting to come. I've been coming for 3 years now. First year, I was a nobody. I was walking around with my own camera, setting up a tripod on my own to interview people. And then from here, I went to the border because people were talking about the border, and I speak Spanish, so I was like going down from the border. And so that's where I kind of got my start, was from the border. And then I came the next year, people knew me. And then here, the third year, like, everyone knows me.
Nick's a superstar here, okay? This man can't even walk 2 feet without somebody stopping him. He's a superstar. I saw it yesterday.
So it is cool to see the progression of what we've been able to do here on the channel. It wouldn't be possible without some of your help as well, Savannah, so thank you.
Thank you, Nick. You have had a lot of fun on the street, having each other's back with a lot of these crazy stories.
Yeah, and I made sure I was here this year because, like, whether I knew it or not, if it wasn't for Charlie Kirk, without this, like, Amfest, Nick Shirley probably would not be where he's at now because of the influence, not because, like, I watch his stuff, like, every single time he posted a video, but just because of like the base he built, and like, yeah, amazing.
No, I totally agree with you. I mean, if it wasn't for Charlie, I wouldn't be out on the ground doing everything that I've been doing for the last couple of years as well. And I remember my first Amfest too, just being out here, being so excited about it, and the event has grown so much more than. I mean, it used to be a small event, and I mean, everything that Charlie's built has been awesome. We never had like the Daily Wire or Fox News booths, and now we do. So,
yeah,
I mean, it's
I hate
cool.
when people are like attacking Charlie and Erica. It's like, okay, yeah, maybe there's conspiracies, but like, yeah, have some respect for Charlie Kirk and his wife. Like, her husband was just assassinated.
I know, Nick, that's the thing too. It's like, how about instead of coming out swinging against each other, we refocus in on the violence coming from the left wing, which is, in my view, the most violent faction of politics in modern day America.
Well, God bless you. I'll see you around.
Bye.
Everywhere.
Bye.
How you guys doing?
I met you in DC when the weird
white
girls were doing all this stuff.
How you guys doing? This your family, friends?
Yeah,
everybody?
friends. Yeah.
How you guys doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
What are you interviewing?
We're just live streaming, so we were outside with the protesters. What's going on, young man?
Did you see the?
How you doing?
Did you see the gay or trans guy out there?
Oh, they're everywhere. How are you doing? Nice to meet you guys. Yeah, of course. Where do you want me to sign? Anywhere?
Anywhere. You're going to be the 42nd speaker.
Hey, that's what's up. Awesome. You want a photo?
Sure.
All right.
I'll just take a selfie.
Okay.
You know, I think the biggest issue facing young people and old people is affordability. So immigration and
How are the protesters so far?
They've been crazy. How old are you? What
17.
is it? How many years have you been coming to Amfest for?
This is my third Amfest.
Third
I went to
Amfest?
7 events though.
Critical Racism Tour. What was that about?
This is Charlie's one of his first tours. About
Exposing
CRT.
critical racism tour.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you think about people who call Charlie Kirk a racist?
I think it's just laughable. Like, you normally just ask them, what did he say that was racist? And then if you just watch the full clip, it's easily debunkable. I just don't take that to heart. Every major person that has made a big impact on in life has had conspiracy theories and slanders against them. I mean, so like Mother Teresa has people that don't like her. Like it doesn't. I don't take that to heart at all.
Awesome, bro. You're a patriot. Love the overalls. Looking fire. How you doing? How you doing? What's up?
What tactic is best to use when you're talking to angry liberals that you're trying to get to them? Bryce, I love you.
Taking blows. Hey, thank you, bro. Go say him. Go, run. All right, you guys. Okay, where should we go, everybody? Let's just here. Let me see. What's up? This is the lady. She was here last year. She's a capitalist.
Capitalist today.
Her hat says capitalist.
Yes. How are you this morning?
Doing great. How about you?
Live?
We're live right now.
Nice. Hey, this guy is legit right here.
This is my second mother.
Second mama bear here. And if anybody comes after this guy, I'm telling you right now, I will find you and myself. You be nice. You be nice.
What's your message to all the haters?
My message to all the haters is no more hate, no more violence, faith, freedom, family, and we're going to do right by ourselves, we're going to do right by America, and we're going to keep Charlie's message alive.
She won't just come out, you won't just go after him with your fist, you'll go out with him with your pockets as well, right?
That's right. Yes, I will.
She's got gold, she's got pockets.
I got bling.
Awesome, always great to see you. Thank you, love you too, man.
Yes.
Always great to see you.
To finish my question.
All right, yes, sir.
How do you deal with angry libs that you tend to think like it's not going to go anywhere? Like,
I'm a pretty calm individual, so like.
And that pisses them off even more when you're calm.
Yeah.
So, hey, but how does it feel that Bryce Crawford knows you, Nick Shirley, the stud of America, right here?
How does it feel for Bryce Crawford to know that I know who he is?
No, that's the right question, honestly.
He's a cool
knows
guy.
Bryce Crawford.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I've watched some of his stuff. He's a good guy. Like what he's doing, so cool guy.
Are you a Christian?
I am.
Sweet.
What's
Love
up?
what you do.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Hope I see you again.
All right, yes, sir. Yeah, let's get it.
Picture.
All right.
Y'all want a picture too?
Put him in the middle.
Yeah, go on the other side.
Awesome. Where are you guys coming out from, or where are you from?
Texas.
Texas. Awesome, bro. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Good to see you again. All right, guys. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more. Let's see. All right. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's a bit crazy. Hey, wow. Someone gifted 20 memberships. That's what's up. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. How's it going? Nice to meet you, Thomas.
Me too. I just kind of doing what you're doing, just roaming around.
Roam around, seeing what's going on. Amazing.
You know what? God's giving you courage.
I think so too.
You do a good
Ever
job.
since I've been young, I've always had I don't know. I was a younger son. I was the younger child, and I have two older brothers, so I was always like the test dummy. So I and I was always trying to impress my older brothers.
Yeah.
And so I was always doing like the most crazy thing.
Kind of a look at me kind of thing. And
yeah, like ever since I was younger,
Yeah.
like going off bike jumps and like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always
It's,
funny
you know
stuff.
what? And there's something about that skill. Well, just like we've been talking about Charlie Kirk, but just there's certain natural skills people are blessed with, and it serves great purposes.
Mhm.
And not everybody can do it. You sit yourself, you go, oh, this is easy. I just do it.
Yeah.
But it's a gift. So
Mhm.
enjoy it.
Thank
nice
you,
meeting
Thomas.
you.
Appreciate
you have a
it.
great day.
Thank you. How are you guys doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice
I'm
to meet you.
Paxton. I watch your
Nice
stuff
to meet
all
you,
the time,
Paxton.
bro. You're super sick. So
Awesome. Let's get a photo.
Yeah, let's get a picture.
I saw you at the memorial. I appreciate all
Oh,
that.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Can I get a picture?
Yeah, of course.
That's what I do. I should get a picture.
Yeah, we'll get one. We'll get one.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I've been
Awesome.
watching you a lot recently. I love what you're doing.
Oh,
man.
thank you. I
God
appreciate
bless
it. God bless you.
That's all right. Yeah.
Oh, that stuff's crazy, huh?
Everybody's been saying, hey, get a picture with somebody. Cheese. Hey,
Awesome.
thanks.
Tell the family I say
All
hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
All right, thank you very much. I'm a big fan of your videos.
Oh, thank
I really
you.
think it's
Means a lot, bro.
independence.
Royal?
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
a sick name. I've
Yeah,
never heard
really
of someone.
appreciate your work. Thank you.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm Anna.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Anna.
to meet you. Can I get a picture?
Yeah, of course. Where are you coming out from?
Kansas.
Oh, wow. Far. You might be the first person I've ever met from Kansas.
Really?
What is there to do in Kansas?
We have a Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart.
So it's pretty exciting.
I used to
maybe
do.
Target.
Target. I was banned from Walmart in my early stages of YouTube. Went and bowled in a bowling alley in Walmart.
Well, that'll do it.
Yeah, my grandpa owns a bowling alley, so I got like all 10 pins in a bowling ball, and I went down the lanes and went bowling. Booker T. Jones, my mom, she was not happy about that one. Anna, it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have
Enjoy
a great day.
Amfest. Have a good one. All right, you guys, let's go this way. Yeah, fun fact, I got banned from Walmart when I was like 15 for a year. Let's see. Let's go this way, everybody. Thank you, Donald Lindsay, for becoming a member. And thank you to Crane02 for the gifted members. Dang, I need some water. I'm like so parched out here. I will buy someone's water if they let me cut in the line.
You can cut, you don't have to buy water.
No, I
As
need.
long as those people don't rebel back there, I'm okay.
Okay, I'll buy your water for you.
No,
What
don't
are
need
you
to buy-
buying?
No, you just get what you want.
Hey, Mr. Charlie, I'm a big fan. Can I get a photo with you real quick?
Yes, of course.
All right. Okay. Oh. All right, thank you so much, man. I love you.
I'll pay for yours if you let me cut in line. No. Okay. One sec.
Water?
Yeah, just water.
That'll be $6. Would you like a receipt?
No, I'm all right.
All right. Thank you so much for your picture.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Okay, well,
How's it going?
All right.
Good to meet you, man.
he follows you all the time.
Oh, really? Where are you guys coming out from?
Texas.
Texas.
Well, Houston, but I live in the Woodlands. I don't know if you know.
I'm so parched right now. Been outside all day. This heat's so cold.
You on New York and you sent your mom in.
Oh yeah, she's my undercover agent.
That was a good one. Can I get a picture?
Yeah,
of
of
y'all
course.
together?
Do one. Awesome. Nice to meet you guys. Wait, let's do that again. There you go. That's what's up. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Hello, how are you doing?
Doris, yeah,
Nice to
yes.
meet
Hi,
you,
can I
Doris.
have a picture?
Yes, of course. Fire. The grandkids are gonna like that one.
person. Thank you for what you do.
Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate
Yeah.
it. Thank you so much.
We watch you all the time.
Thank you. What's going on?
How you doing, man?
Doing great. How are you?
Look up to you a lot, man.
Thank you. I appreciate
Get
it.
a picture
Yeah,
with you?
snag a photo. Where are you guys coming out from?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah, the
Oh,
red state.
yeah. Yeah, but I was just there 2 days ago. Awesome. Yeah, Minnesota's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Are you guys from Minneapolis or outside of?
Suburbs, Stillwater, Minnesota, so pretty close.
Where's that at?
Just like 30 minutes outside Minneapolis. It's a
Oh,
suburb,
wow.
So.
Yeah, Minneapolis is doomed.
Yep, it's pretty
How's
bad.
it going, bro?
Good to meet you, Nick.
Yes, of course. Nice to meet you guys too.
Love your
Awesome.
content, man.
Thank you, bro.
I'd say your video from Dearborn was amazing. I'm from Michigan.
Oh, nice. Yeah, crazy. What's going on? How's it going? Great. All right, everybody. We'll show you guys a little bit more around. Hey, someone just Rana gifted 10 memberships. That's like 10 Merry Christmases. Thank you very much. What's up? Good, good. Here, I'll take it. Let's move through. Just gonna show you guys what here the convention center looks like a little bit. Alright, you have like all the booths
There's a video that's kind
down
of dividing
here.
the internet.
Took us all day.
That's pretty much it from that side. Let's. I'm just gonna go, Brooke. I'm just gonna go to where the booths are at. How's it going?
Thank you for what you do and your bravery.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Got a little child here with you today. Nice.
I guess
Congrats.
I'll get a selfie on your live stream.
Screenshot that.
Of course. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Thank you, Rich. You stay brave.
Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
Oh, what's up, Aldo?
Thank you.
How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Great.
Thank
Awesome.
you. You're awesome.
Nice to meet you guys. Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Thank you, brother.
Awesome. Thank
Great
you.
time.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Hello. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Great.
I love what you do.
Thank you so much.
You were so brave, you're so young, you know, that's the voice we need out there for that generation. So
I agree.
yeah.
It's awesome being able to do it. So thanks for watching. I
Yeah,
appreciate
for
it.
sure. Can I get a photo?
Yeah, of course.
Can mom do it for us? My husband has his
Yeah, I can hit a selfie mode.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
We really appreciate what you do. Keep your spirits
Appreciate
high.
you.
May God bless you.
Likewise. Thank you so much.
You. Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Nice
for being out there.
Thank you so much.
Really enjoy seeing you out there.
I appreciate
it. Have it be so rough with all of the attacks and everything, but you're very
It's all
brave.
right. We gotta. How's it going? Of course. Of course. Yeah. Here, watch. Yeah. I love watching. They're really good. Pop and get in.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you. All right.
Appreciate
I
you
love
guys.
watching your videos.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna go upstairs where the surface is better. Hold up, everybody. We gotta go back up. Stop. What's up? How you doing? Hey, I appreciate that. That's what's up. All right, I think we're gotta get our service better up. Thank you, Just Rhonda. Nick, I'm going to email you a couple of my Charlie Kirk emojis for your channel members to use if they're interested. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's move up. What's up? What's up? How you guys doing?
Can I get a picture?
Yeah, of course.
Dude, that's awesome.
Hey, how's it going? Yes.
Yeah, good
Fire.
meeting you, man.
Nice to meet you guys. Hello. Hi, how are you?
Can I get a photo with
Yeah,
you?
of course. Nice profile photo right there.
Thank you.
I got it. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I
thank
love
you for
everything you do.
Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you.
Get another picture with
Yes,
you.
sir.
Turned out weird.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
You're good.
Dude, love everything you do. I'm following you online. So.
Oh, that's what's up. Thank you.
You talking to anybody outside yet?
Yeah, I got a little crazy out there.
Did you?
From Elijah Schaefer.
Okay. Oh, I've seen you're the one who's suing Cash Patel's girlfriend, right?
It doesn't matter, but I just want to say, you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Stay safe out there, all right?
Thank you. I will keep.
Your mom?
This is my mom, actually, Brooker T. Jones, the legend.
That's so cool. I'm so happy for you guys. It's been good, man. Just stay safe, man. I used to work out in the field like the last, 10 years or
Yeah.
whatever. Lost a lot, I don't have, I got facial reconstruction surgery and stuff from getting the shit beat out,
Really? Wait. What happened to you? Okay, this man, big on X, but you're telling me you had to get facial reconstruction because of what happened with your on the street reporting?
Yeah. So I was filmed a lot of the riots. In fact, filmed the start of January 6th, and filmed a lot of things. I filmed Kyle Rittenhouse killing a few people, and kind of had cooperated with the FBI in turning over evidence to show them that Antifa was burning down the buildings in Kenosha, that Ray Epps started January 6th. A lot of things, and the FBI instead opened up an espionage investigation into me for my work exposing the left. But during that time I was hospitalized because I was filming some rioting, and some individuals 2 weeks before, a guy pointed a gun to my head, pulled the trigger on camera, and it jammed, and I was able to dodge getting shot in the head. And then the next week, these guys put in a gun in my head and beat the shit out of my face. destroyed all the nerves, everything. And then I had to beg for my life, kind of like a bitch, to be completely honest. But there's a group of guys and they're going to kill me, and they shot the girl in front of me in the stomach. And it was a pretty crazy experience. But I sort of retired after that because I got kids, and I can't.
Where was that at?
That was in Philadelphia.
Whoa.
Yeah. So just stay safe is all I was going to tell you. It's kind of like there, and just stay safe from the federal government too, because the first violence on January 6th of the barriers going down and Ray Epps starting it, I was there, I filmed it. I went to the FBI and I said, hey, I have the footage to prove to you that a guy started this violence, and it was not coordinated. It was not a right-wing incursion. It was not there was a guy. And then the FBI said, thank you very much. The next day, the DOJ opened up a wiretapping investigation for me documenting computers inside the building. Almost killed my neighbor, harassed me, followed me, basically ruined my life, took my bank records, made it impossible to get bank accounts, credit cards. So you got the feds, you got Antifa, you got BLM, and you have just these crazy
What do you think?
weirdos out
So like
there.
right now, like with what I'm doing, for instance, like that like the current administration has your back in a way where they want to restore law and order, and as long as you're not breaking the law, they're going to support you.
That's not true, man.
You don't think so?
No, not at all, man.
So my question to you be like, what happens in the next administration when they look at me more as an opposition for reporting on what's actually happening? Because I don't come across, I'm not trying to put a political bias on things, I'm just talking to people. What happens when the next administration comes in, but they label me as some right-winger, and like what happened to you? Like, what do you think happens?
Well, you're not safe now, man. Cash Patel's law firm. So Cash Patel has weaponized his law firm against me for $5 million. Alexis Wilkins is suing me for $5 million, his girlfriend. I was critical of him, very critical of him. Number one, for swearing in on the Bhagavad Gita and bringing Hinduism into the law and order of our country, which it has to be, we have to be a law and order country under God. And under what God? Well, it's Jesus Christ, under the God of heaven and earth, not under the Hindu religion. So he was upset, and then I was real heavy with him on Epstein, and instead of getting my back and working with me, they launched a fake lawsuit to bankrupt my company. It's caused me to have to lay off individuals. It put me in the hospital from stress because the amount of money. And this is all being paid for and provided for allegedly by the FBI right now, who's targeting individuals, journalists, 3 of them actually, for statements I never said. And it's actually called implied defamation. So they're saying that I never said anything against the FBI or the FBI's romantic partner, but after allegedly using, the FBI's tools to take his girlfriend or to go visit his girlfriend at concerts, yada, yada, he's weaponizing right now the justice system against the journalist because he doesn't like me, I believe. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
And so you're not safe now, and I'm going to tell you this. What's going to happen to you and what's going to keep happening is it's going to be lawfare after lawfare after lawfare. You're going to defend yourself. You're going to be out in the field. You're going to end up, trying to grab somebody by the arm, and it's going to get elevated to assault. They're going to be gay. It's going to end up being a hate crime or a targeted hate crime. And they don't care if you're innocent, and they don't care if you're guilty. They want to lock you up in court. I had to pay, just to start my lawsuit with Cash Patel, $26,000 up front, out of pocket, just to get entered into court to even request for a dismissal. I don't know how much money you have as a small creator. I don't think it's enough to pay $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 in legal fees.
No, it's not.
So, yeah, I was just going to say, so be careful, man. Know God is with you. We're all praying for you. The work that you're doing is fantastic. And a lot of us who've been out in the field for a long time, we see what you're doing, and it's phenomenal. It's unbiased. And I just pray that you're safe legally and also physically on the field.
Thank you so much. I really actually appreciate that advice, and I look forward to rewatching this.
Yeah, man. Hey, just honestly stay safe. And if you ever need advice on any of this stuff, man, if you ever get in any trouble because of all the lawfare and stuff, we have a really good legal team and a lot of really good infrastructure to help journalists and things like that. So always feel free to throw me a DM or if you have any
All right, appreciate that. Thank you.
questions.
Thank you so much. How you guys doing? Yes, of course.
Hey, how's it doing?
How you doing?
I watch all your stuff, bro.
Thank you guys.
Awesome,
You guys want with everybody?
Yeah, how about all the kids?
All right. Stand over there.
Hey, good work.
Thank you.
All the kids with Nick.
Merry Christmas. Saint
Merry
Nick. No,
Christmas,
kidding.
Nick. Squeeze in. Already got it. Wait, look at Aunt Tequila. Lila, smile. Hold still, Lila.
Hey, thank you so much.
Where are you guys from?
Arizona.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I
Nice to
watch
meet you.
all your. I'm a big fan. Bro.
Hey, that's what's up.
Hey.
Thank you. God bless you. Robert?
This is my dad's name. This is my dad's name. They just did it quick.
What's your name?
Jason.
Jason. You're the man, Jason.
Hey.
You guys got a big family out here today.
I know.
You want to get a photo? Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, you too.
How's it going? Oh, both Roberts.
Yeah, I'm his dad.
Oh, he's Junior.
Yeah, no, he's Jason. They just put my name on his card.
Oh,
So do
okay.
it fast.
Nice. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
God bless you
so
See ya. Hi, how are you?
You are so brave.
Oh, thank you.
I follow you and I think, oh my gosh, you have a bodyguard, right?
Sometimes.
Or you're just tough.
Yeah, no, a bit of both.
Okay, well, I need to get a picture of
Yeah, let's do it. I love the gold. It looks great.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Keep
you.
doing the good work.
I will. How are you guys doing? Good. Let's get a photo.
And then would you also mind signing my badge? I'm
Yeah, of
trying to
course.
get the front's kind of full, so.
Yeah, I got you. I'll be the first one on the back.
Yes, please.
There
Thank
you go.
so much.
Thank you.
I don't want to interrupt you. Could we just kind of move you to the
Yeah,
side
we're
so
gonna we'll go up top. We'll go up top. Let's get one more photo.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Oh my gosh,
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you for
Appreciate it.
everything you're doing. Yeah.
Caroline, appreciate you. Nice to meet you guys.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I've
Awesome.
been following you since the beginning, man.
Oh,
Love
thank
all the
you.
Videos.
I appreciate
the work
that
you
so
do.
much. Thank you. Let's get a photo real quick.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
I was just wanting to tell you that my school is a Catholic Jesuit school.
Okay,
and
cool.
I'm trying to start a Turning Point chapter there.
Nice.
But they're saying I can't do that because
Can we go up the escalator? Walk, talk. I gotta move. What's up? How you doing? Great.
because the Jesuit organizations there don't let political organizations collaborate with them. So, but TPUSA is a nonprofit. It isn't political. TPUSA action is political. But if we want to get these this collaboration with TPUSA, we're gonna need to kind of push the Jesuit organization.
You better tell them to fix it. You better tell them.
We're trying.
Tell them,
but
I don't care what you want. Get it fixed.
It's so.
Say I'm dropping out if you don't fix it.
True.
So you gotta tell them, say I'm dropping out if you don't fix it.
It's so
No.
hard to do it, but with people and getting the word out and pushing for action to happen,
Yeah.
I think we can get it done.
Okay, well I wish you the best of luck in that endeavor, bro.
Thank you
Nice
so
to meet
much.
you.
Keep up the good work, Nick.
Thank you.
Dude.
Appreciate it.
You're doing great
Great to
stuff.
see you, bro. How you doing?
Live stuff right now?
Yeah, we're live right now.
Cool deal. You have fun?
Yes, sir. Always having fun.
Oh,
You
yeah.
want a photo?
Yeah.
Okay, let's grab this snag photo real quick. Got it. Here, I'll go selfie mode with it. Alrighty. Thank you. Yeah, of course.
Man, I've been following you forever, man. You want to get in?
Everyone get in it?
Hit it? Oh, that's a weird position here.
Alright, we're chilling.
Hey.
Awesome. Nice to meet you guys.
I love your videos.
Appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna end the live stream. As you guys are seeing. Alright, everybody. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me just get over here really quick. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Go ahead and download Polymarket. It's the pinned comment up above. Go and download Polymarket. Like I said, I've been using their prediction markets ever since the election last year, and so I'm happy to say they're a proud partner. What's up, Chloe? We got Chloe here. We're live, Chloe.
Hi, everyone.
How's Amfest been so far?
Amazing. I just did a video outside talking about how incredible these young people are.
Did you talk with the protesters?
Ugh, I saw the protesters. I didn't bother with them. They all looked old and decrepit. They're probably all gonna soon.
You think so?
I think so.
Really?
They all looked like they should be in nursing homes, or
Is
at
there a
least
lot of
the
them out
ones
there
I
right now?
saw. Yeah.
Can I go back out there?
I'll go out with you, but
Will you debate somebody if we go out?
yeah, I'll try.
All right, Chloe's gonna debate somebody.
Okay.
You're sweating out here.
I am. I've been outside tanning, so I'm a little warm.
Now you're going in for Amfest. Chloe was in the not the last video, but second last video in Washington, D.C. You have your own channel?
I do.
What's your channel?
It's all politics.
It's all politics.
On YouTube and social media, all of them.
So who are you going to debate when we go out there?
I don't know, I'm a little nervous. I don't debate people.
No, you're gonna.
I'm gonna
My
debate
mom
my
tried
mom.
to.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Booker T. Jones tried to debate today, and she got kind
It's
of wrecked.
really scary. Well, yeah, they're just so attacktive, and you try to make your point, but then
Okay, what's your?
they don't know how to
Okay,
make
I'm gonna prep you before we go out there.
Okay.
They're gonna say, "Well, Trump's a pedo." What are you gonna say about that?
Where's your proof of that?
Then they're gonna say, the woman, the 20 woman that came out.
Fruition. And when did they come out? The minute that he was president?
How do
Didn't
you?
they say anything
How do you?
before then?
Where's the exit at?
Exit's right here.
All right, we're gonna let this lady come out and debate. All right, Chloe, you're gonna come debate. This should be good. How you doing? Nice to meet you, Josh.
Nice to meet you, man.
Appreciate it. All right, Chloe's gonna come out and debate some folks.
I'd love to have you on my show. Do you have a card?
Just a DM on Instagram.
I'm not on Instagram. I've been thrown off of everything, bro.
X. DM me on X.
Find you on X?
Yes.
All right, I'll follow you. You follow me back.
Okay, perfect.
All right, God bless you. Be safe. You do some amazing
Thank you.
work.
Is the microphone working? Is the mic working, phone? One sec. All right, I'm excited for this. All right, microphone. Is the microphone going? All right, everyone's saying yes. All right, you can hear me. Okay, we got a lot. All right, let's. All right, Booker T, you're gonna be on camera. Chloe's gonna be debating. Chloe, before you do this, tell people your channel again so they can go follow you.
It's all politics.
It's all politics. Chloe does a great job on her TikToks. Oh, I got a girl for you to debate. Her name's Corella DeVille. But Corella, oh, this is gonna be good right here.
Mother. She might be able to show you one.
Oh, we got a trans activist out here.
So.
Hello, hello. We're coming through.
Have a good one, man.
All right. Okay, where's Brooker T at? She's got to hold this cam. How's it going?
Love the work you do, man.
Thank you, appreciate it. All right, Chloe, I'm excited for this. Chloe, is this from Canal Street?
Yes, this is from Canal Street.
You took it.
It's the only place that ICE can't go anymore, Canal Street.
Oh, you're supporting them on Canal Street?
No, just the cute Asian women, not the scary ones.
Still.
I know.
Criminal.
I won't go back to the spot 2 years ago.
I'm just checking. Okay, all right, let's find someone for you to debate. Corella DeVille will probably give you the most amount of your time. All right, come here. She's probably going to debate you on... Get up here. Corella! Corella, I have a friend to introduce you to.
I've got a surefire way in to keep your virginity. You guys ready? Here it is.
Okay.
Jesus says do anal. Jesus says do anal instead.
Oh, that's terrible.
She supports abortion?
Jesus says do anal.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Actually, pleasure without reproduction is a sin. That's why.
All right. What's her name? Chelsea. Oh man, this is just quite the song, isn't it? I hope this doesn't get me copyrighted. This would be a shame to do all this work and get copyrighted for Jesus does this.
Do you think she has a dad?
She's actually probably did have a dad, but she's divorced. She used to be a adult worker, and then she was Yep, she did do that as well, and then she actually posted photos of her on the internet, and then she actually is like in a lawsuit right now, I believe, allegedly, to get the kids taken away. That's what her ex-husband DM'd me. All right.
Save yourself for marriage and just do it in the ass.
What do you think about people who save themselves for marriage?
I think that's fine. I think everyone's allowed to make that choice for themselves. Sure, of course.
Okay, and your hat says deport Melania. This is Chloe.
Hi, I'm Chloe.
She's here to debate you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you're here to debate. This is hilarious.
This is you're the first woman I've ever debated.
Oh, okay,
so
great.
go easy on me. Okay, but my question to you is
I mean,
why...
I'm not really a debater.
Okay.
I'm more like
I'm not either.
She went on Jubilee, so
we'll
she's
just
very
chat.
good at debating.
Okay, great.
I mean, debate is such a loose term.
So, deportations of illegal migrants. What's your thoughts?
I think that the tactics that are being used by the Trump administration are particularly harsh. I don't think that they will stand up to the test of time or history, and I think that the amount of money that we're spending on that is atrocious. I think that we could be investing in America, we could be investing in American people, and instead we're giving money to Trump donors through their deportation plan.
Well, did you think it was free for Obama to deport over 3 million illegal aliens?
Well, here's the thing. If Barack Obama was able to deport 3 million people, as you guys always pull this number out. I love it because you're always saying it. You're like, Obama was such a great deporter. Well, if he was able to do that, and he was able to do that without terrorizing people on American streets, then why is Trump incapable of doing that?
Well, Trump is not the one terrorizing people on the streets. I think it's the liberal protesters who are making such a fuss to the point where ICE agents do need to sometimes use force. It would go a lot smoother if they would just be allowed, get handcuffed, and then go to jail. But sometimes the liberal protesters don't. Wait, I have a question for you.
No, wait, we have to go back.
Okay.
So here's the deal.
Change the topic to Jesus.
Okay, that's
saying,
fine.
We'll go to that next.
So here's the deal. You say that it's not violent or over the top or anything, but I would say that I have an 8 and a 9-year-old child. I have children. I have an 8 and a 9-year-old.
And you also support abortion, right?
Yes, surprisingly, I didn't abort those ones.
How many abortions did you have?
How many abortions have I had? I've actually never had an abortion.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I'm on 3.
Oh, I'll think about. I'm naming my next one after a conservative guy named Dylan. So the next time I need an abortion, I'm going to name that
All right,
baby Dylan.
keep
Send
going.
it right home to Jesus. Jesus loves them.
Okay.
Well, you know what I think is horrible? Hating black people.
Who hates black people?
Charlie Kirk.
White liberals. Charlie Kirk does not hate black people.
Oh yeah, when I look around here, I think, look at all the faces of diversity. Just kidding, it's the people working here. It's not.
There's 4 Mexicans right there.
Yeah, I've been interviewing people all week of all different colors. They all love Charlie Kirk and what he stood for. Charlie Kirk himself had a ton of black friends. I don't know why you guys pull out the race.
You solved racism. Charlie Kirk had a black friend. You
Do you
solved
notice
it.
how there's 3 white people advocating for the racism of a man? Meanwhile, if you're such a racist, shouldn't there be more black people out here that are protesting against him?
I actually do believe that it's really important for white people to use their privilege to stand up for the less
What privilege
fortunate
do you think
and
we
the
have as white
downtrodden
people?
and the minorities. What privilege do we think we have as white people?
Yeah.
Well, I don't get pulled over nearly as frequently as a black person does, like in my car. Like when I drive down the street, I'm not worried about a cop pulling me over. Or if I do get pulled over, I know that he's probably not going to give me a ticket. But I know that black people don't get to feel that same way. So I would argue that's like an example of my privilege.
Interesting. I've gotten pulled over many of times because I speed, and when I break the law, they pull me over, and they don't care what I look like. Even though I cry, they still give me the ticket.
But they're not pulling people over because they're speeding. Like every black person in the United States of America will tell you about a time where they were pulled over while they were doing nothing. It's very common. And I understand that you want to have a conversation and say that it's merit-based, that they're pulling these people over. It's just not. And that's the reality of it. We didn't get a chance to talk about like the violence and what I think is a real problem because we pivoted.
Sure.
So down the street from my house is a grocery store. And a couple weeks ago, a group of armed, masked paramilitary ICE agents popped out of a car dressed like this man with a mask on his face and glasses and then also full automatic assault rifles. Yeah, no, not like that, like this, like a gator. Like I'm pointing to it for like the illustration purposes.
Okay. Gator mask.
They pop out of a car with full automatic assault rifles. And you guys, this is just a suburban place. This is just a grocery store with a McDonald's and a Starbucks and like a cell phone store and a Subway, just a regular thing. And you know what the reaction to the regular people there was? It wasn't like, oh my God, I'm so glad everyone's here. This is great. I'm so excited. Everyone ran and ducked for cover because it is scary. It is violent. It is a problem. And to pretend that that's not a problem in the United States of America is such a huge disservice to the American people. And it's pretending that we're stupid and that we don't know what violence looks like. And you're sitting there like, well, Obama was the deporter in chief. Well, if Obama was able to do it efficiently without causing that kind of fear, where people are locking down in place, like people were locked down in place in cell phone stores because they were so worried about what was happening around them. There were kids who were just off of school. Everyone was scared.
Well, maybe if the illegal migrants would come forward, they wouldn't have to do that.
Okay, here's the deal. We're not going to be blaming people. We're telling you that that kind of violence is unacceptable, and that's one of the things that I'm hugely against. I don't want my children growing up in a country with that kind of violence, and you shouldn't either.
So I have a question for you. What kind of violence are these ICE officers committing against the people? Are they hitting them?
Yeah, of course.
Have you seen video of that? I've not.
It's not even just
I've
video.
just seen ICE officers arresting individuals who are illegally in this country. Also, I would point out
Well,
that
there was a man who
Obama
became
did
a
this,
vegetable.
and it was not all hunky-dory. It was not rainbows and butterflies when Obama was arresting people. The thing is, they were just not transparent about it. This was going on under every single administration. Donald Trump is transparent. He's going to let you see it. And yeah, he's going to get a lot of slack for it, but at least he's showing you how it's done. Obama did the same exact thing, same with Bill Clinton.
I think arguing that cruelty is transparency is really harmful.
It's not cruel. It's
Oh,
just
see, that's
arresting illegals. It's never going to be, like I said, rainbows, but they're never going to put their arms out like this and say, okay, take me to Guatemala. They're going to put up a fight. but they are illegally in this country. Now, if they would just
but the people being
acquiesce,
negatively affected by that are people like my children who are now being raised in American cities where violence is normalized, where we have roving gangs of military men. I don't want to live in a country like that.
Gangs?
You shouldn't want to live in a country
You know
like
what
that.
gangs actually
Nobody should
are?
live in a
so can I now
in a country like that. Do I know what the word gang means?
You live in Salt Lake City.
I don't live in Salt Lake.
So you moved out.
I live in D.C. and those gangs of military officials make me feel a lot more safe because the National Guard is there. As a young woman living in D.C., I feel a million times safer. I'm going to bring children into this country and know that they are going to grow up in these cities, not blue cities, but hopefully Republican areas. And they crack down on crime there. The police do their job there. So no, they do not need to worry about crime, and my children aren't going to have to worry about that because they're following the law, they're following the rules. And if your kids do that, then they shouldn't have to worry either. And I'm sad that you're instilling so much fear in them to the point where they're afraid to walk out on the streets because their mom is making America seem like an absolute hellhole.
I'm not the person making my kids feel fearful. My kids don't need me to tell them to be scared when there's people with automatic assault rifles in a grocery store parking lot. They're not scared because I told them to. They're scared because that is scary. And there's real harm in being like, well, the military is going to save us. First off, there are no good countries where the military is hanging out on every street corner. Like, you want to live in a country like Mexico, you want to live in a country like South America, fine, go live there.
Street corner. We're on a street corner. Does anybody see the military?
You understand what I'm saying?
I
Like you do.
The National Guard is in D.C. and they were
Okay,
invited
and
there
then
by
what
the mayor.
percentage, and here's the other deal. There's a huge problem of sexual assault and sexual violence in the United States military. So you really feel safer walking down the street knowing that there's like those people you wouldn't even know if they harmed women?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so you trust the government a lot, so I'm hearing. You love big
Do you
government.
want
You
me
love
to
government
assume
so
that
big
every
it's on
man
every
walking
street
down the street that has a military uniform is going to rape me? This is why your kids are afraid.
We got a big government lover.
And then you were talking.
We got a big government
Next topic. You're Yep.
If you want.
Yep. I wanted you to give you the opportunity to talk about that. You have a song. You have a song out here talking about Jesus loves
I wrote it this morning. It was the power of Christ.
Jesus loves
power of Christ
anal.
is flowing through my
So
body.
what's your question to her?
So my
What's
question
that,
to you,
Chelsea, she has a question really quick.
Okay, Chelsea, my question to you is: you claimed that Jesus loves anal. What is your grounding for that? Because I disagree.
Oh, well, I prayed. Hold on. I prayed. Yeah, I should. We'll play it. There we go. That's right, guys. I do have to give like a prelude to this song because obviously.
Maybe just talk the words.
We could, yeah, we could, or we could have a whole performance and everyone could like it so much more.
I don't think anybody here likes it except you and your two masked friends.
Well, they're masked.
Yeah, so what's your-
Ask them to dress like ice agents. Thanks, guys. Thanks for showing up. You don't even
Ask her
know
to show her
what
necklace.
these are.
Say, show me your necklace.
Ice agents, I'm pretty sure they are.
What's on your
I'm pretty
necklace?
sure these are ice agents. They look just like them. So
Chelsea,
you should
what's your
probably like them.
necklace?
You should worship
He
them,
said,
actually.
what's-
Have you thought about worshiping an ice
Can you
agent
show me your
today?
necklace?
They're right here. They're here. So
I heard it's
was
pretty.
inspired by the
All
power
right.
of Christ. The Holy Spirit did in fact flow through my body today, and I wrote this song this morning in honor of a solution to abortion. So please enjoy Jesus Loves Anal. If you guys didn't know this, if you want to keep your virginity, there's a secret loophole. Some people call it the poop hole loophole. I'm going to call it Jesus' favorite hole.
So she made this song this morning. We're going to make sure we don't get it out there because I don't know what they're going to block me for YouTube on here. All right, so Jesus said do that instead?
No, Jesus says do anal instead.
Okay, yeah,
If
so
you don't want an abortion, you can do it in the back door.
Wow.
That's what God put it there for.
preach to the people, Chloe.
Okay, so that's actually not what Jesus has to do whatsoever. The Bible says that any form of sexual act that is not meant for procreation is sinful. So when you're feeling pleasure doing what she's talking about, you are not procreating with your partner, so therefore it is a sin. So Jesus never said to do that. She's still singing. I mean, she should have really gone into, I don't know, Hollywood.
She tried.
She did try, and yeah, I can see why she failed. Jesus does not say to
If
do
you want to have a fun day, go watch her on Jubilee and read the comment section. It's pretty, everyone is pretty funny. Well, Cruella DeVille.
So nice to meet you, Chelsea.
Cruella DeVille. I call her Cruella DeVille because of her hair. That's Cruella DeVille. Like she.
Pray for her soul.
I know. Pray for her soul, right?
Pray for her soul.
Hey Nick, I'm
What's
Ryan.
up?
I'm the president of Turning Point at GW. I know
Okay,
you
amazing.
talked to Sarah a little bit over Instagram. Just want to say, great to meet you.
Thank
I've been
you.
watching
Appreciate it.
content for a while.
Thank you guys. I'm gonna end this live stream really quick and I'll come back. Brooker T. Jones, get over here. Shout out after that performance. Shout out your channel again.
It's all politics.
Yeah, she
Chloe
does
Trapanado.
great stuff on TikTok and on YouTube. She has her own show as well, so go ahead and subscribe to Chloe. All right, let's go end the live stream real quick. Let's not let... All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching this live stream. Remember to go ahead and download the Polymarket app. The link is in the description or in the pinned comment down below. Merry Christmas to everybody. Love y'all so, so much. Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. And thank you all for watching this live stream. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Big video coming out from Minnesota very, very soon.